We started. The show started. We're here on GeekSpaceTV. Hi, my name's Jackie Dash. J-A-K-I-D-A-S-H.
Oh, great. Oh, wait, do it again.
It's J-A-K-I-D-A-S-H. Yay!
I was gonna saw that bell like literally earlier this week.
Right behind you on the shelf.
It's right there.
Well, now I know. But like you didn't know then.
And I don't have my glasses. I can't even see.
Yeah.
I can see it's right
Look at
there.
this.
What I'm learning is that I need to reset her bell after Tuesday's show so that it's on the
We need a
GM's
prop
table
master.
for her. We do. We need a prop table.
Yeah.
For Claudia.
Claudia, specifically
In
Claudia.
particular,
For Ben.
I like the prop that is on your head.
Oh,
good prop.
That's a very beautiful prop.
Prince crown.
Yes.
That's a prop? It's just an accessory.
Oh,
It's just a
accessory
normal
prop.
accessory.
if you guys didn't know, we're GeekSpaceTV, which is super awesome. We're very loud. We're very excited. We're very proud, and we're here to tell stories. I hope you come listening.
I was trying
Here to
read.
tell
I'm sorry.
stories.
We are an audio visual.
I hope you come
experience if you
listening.
would like
Come on
either
down.
of
This
those.
is
We have
you
them
nailed that
available.
intro. That was
Stay
very
a
good.
while.
You can choose
Listen.
between them.
And while we all talk one individually at a time, because I like you all and I want to hear all your voices, I'm gonna just do a real quick announcement. This is High School Royale, which is an anime game based off OVA. It is season 3, so buckle up. We're on episode 3 of season 3. Don't worry, the players don't know the plot, so you don't need to know it either. But do you?
I do have some notes.
I mean, okay, I know what I think is the plot.
There's
Whether
some
that's
time
actually the plot is
travel.
up to
Is
question.
this a coffin? Is one.
Magic is
magic.
magic.
Do we have the note box handy?
Yes.
Is the
yes,
note
we
box
do.
here? Can you explain the note box?
I have a drawing.
Nope's go in there.
Nope's go in here.
Like shark with eyes for teeth, which I actually personally am not like that freaked out about. But I just
Or
put it in
like
there.
Jeremy is getting stabbed.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Stabby Jeremy's.
Yeah, not scary. We're all good.
A kiss
No
from
horror.
the Jeremy
Hashtag
on the
not
door.
horror.
Hashtag no.
Not a horror.
You have a drawing, you said.
Oh, I drew. I know what Ada looks like in terms of what clothing she's wearing, which is still a dress.
Oh gosh, we haven't.
We
Oh,
haven't
transform-
changed yet. Oh, I have.
But we're at a mansion now, so we could totally have a changing montage.
Yeah, but I am stuck in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
no, you're not. You're in an alternate
We're going to
dimension,
get
sorry.
back to this in
Anyway.
a second. Sorry, I interrupted. That was rude of me. But before we do OVA, High School Royale, Jackie Dash, we're going to introduce these lovely people, which are amazing, legitimately amazing, the coolest people I know, and they agreed to be on my show. That was their mistake. We're going to talk about a couple announcements. If I talk really fast, you can't get angry that I insult myself.
That's
That is
not
untrue.
Wait, did you insult yourself?
Oh yes.
What's something that's not too sharp?
Just turn
A
this
whole
into
book.
a paper. Oh my god.
It's mine now.
Oh my god.
Damn it. She has a point.
Here are some announcements. Oh,
Be nice to yourself.
Or we'll throw things at you.
We're great. Hey, Claudia, would you like to share those announcements with us, please? Thank you.
yeah. We just
Quiet
finished
Kennedy.
the Seed and Spark campaign. Really exciting. We focused on ramping up for year 2, season 1 of GeekSpaceTV. New shows, new announcements, new hype. Please follow us on social media like Twitter, like Instagram, like YouTube to keep caught up.
like Patreon.
And if you're like, man, I would like a small amount every month to be deducted without me thinking about it, like buying a copy. Wait.
Coffee
Cup
cupy.
up
No, a coffee
Cup of
cupy.
coffee.
We're good.
Cup of coffee.
Coffee cupper.
to these
Cup of
lovely
coffee.
people, think about Patreon. It's exciting. It's exciting. Other announcements. We're right now currently doing 3 RPG shows. The beginning of your week is packed. Mondays. It is.
Eat, Break, Kill! That was not just a heavy episode. You guys should go check it out. First episode of our last season, the players killed a god. It was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
So go check it out. Featuring Marcus, Drunkenly Romantic,
Hi.
AJ, and Kate, and a new player arriving next week, Scotland. I'm not gonna tell you what she's playing.
I just want to put it in context. When I tuned in to Eat, Pray, Kill on Monday night, the first sentence I heard was, I want to Ursula this and just drive the boat into her. And I was like, cool.
Yeah.
This is going
Kate
well.
Is the best.
Kate's amazing.
Yeah.
Kate was like, can I roll for harpoon? I'm like, yes.
You roll for her food.
I don't even know what, like, yeah, sure, we'll just make up the mechanics. Doesn't
So
matter.
it's great. You should watch
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna Ursula
My
this.
endorsement.
Wow.
On Tuesday, Random Tuesday is running
To the point. It's a matter of speaking. To the point. It is our second season of the Good Society RPG by the wonderful folks at Story Brewers, based on a combination of Jane Austen and stories about masked personalities and alternate identities such as Zorro or the Scarlet Pimpernel. Didn't think those two things would be combined together. Well, now they have been.
And crimey
I
crimes.
wanna
And
see
crimey
one
crimes.
of these.
Many crimey crimes.
If you
Unmasked.
can't,
Book.
it's
Crime, crime,
there's a book of crimey crimes
Ooh.
back here.
Little book of crimey crimes.
Little book.
I
Little
want to
book.
point out on the back it says do bad things.
It's kind of adorable, you guys.
The flowers are very cute.
And by kind of, I mean absolutely.
Precious.
So good.
Who's on that show?
Me.
Lori plays all the characters.
I'm running the show. No, I'm the facilitator. We also have Anna. We have such familiar faces as AJ and Lizzie and Scotland, as you can see her. And she made the little book of crimey crimes,
Which is
for said crimey crimes. I also want to point out she had a pocket watch, which said crimey crimes on it.
Crimey
I
wimey?
think.
Is it crimey
It
wimey?
might have been crimey wimey, but it was. I wanted it to be crimey timey.
Yeah,
Timey,
that,
timey, yeah.
See, crimey wimey Tim time.
Yeah,
Who's
crimey wimey
Tim?
Tim time.
I mean, you had me at pocket watch.
Timmy
Toolman
Timey? Timmy
Taylor.
Timey?
Oh, shit.
Timmy Timey, come on, hello.
Did Anna leave the room for this?
That's like the worst Marco Polo.
Yeah, I like that we
ever.
all just did.
It's like,
Can we do Marco Tim Allen? It's my
A
new
lot of
game.
us apparently grew up with
Marco Tim Allen. Tim Allen out of water.
Our last announcement is if you like what you see, the last episode of High School Royale is next week. And if you're like, this is my new favorite show, I've watched 5 minutes and I know I'm going to love it, you can watch all of seasons 1 and 2 on YouTube. You could also watch it at double time if you're like, I don't have enough time. We got you, double time.
this is not insane enough for
Can
me.
can I real quick request the name of an NPC? Time Allen.
No, we don't got the time for new NPCs.
Okay, I'll hold you to that halfway through this.
yeah, we'll see.
guarantee we're gonna get at least
Hashtag
four
At least
NPCs.
4 with the same name.
Yeah, it's actually a thing I do.
I love it.
Announcements. Let's introduce the players, and then we'll step back into the game. And I want to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I feel so attacked right now. Hi, I'm Steph. You find me at Cypher Junkie on Twitch and Twitter. I play Haley Harper, a competitive birth princess who likes to bolster people with trail mix.
Hi, my name's Random Tuesday, and I am can be found at Random Tuesday on the internet. I'm playing Kenna Murray. She might stab you, but she's definitely not a knife girl.
Hashtag sabotage.
Hashtag sabotage.
Hello, I am Jamie. I am now found on Twitter at AmityJamie. And on Twitch at... No, it's Amity... Damn it! Amity Jam on Twitter, Amity Jamie on Twitch.
Branding is hard.
It is, and I... Long story. It'll get nice and coherent at some point, but we're just
Soon.
transitioning. So
It
yeah,
takes time. It takes time.
I'm playing Andromeda, who is a sulky goth magical girl space witch. Yep. That's pretty much her.
Yeah, nice.
I feel like that's an appropriate way to describe her. Hi, I'm Shell Game. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter, although I'm not doing anything on Twitch yet. You can also find me on Instagram. I do things on there, like pictures, just pictures. Mostly
I
of
wanna
the
point out
sun.
that's the only
Lots of
thing you
pictures
can
of
do
the
on
sun.
Instagram. Oh, I guess you can do video.
Yeah,
which
you
is
can do
just
video. I just
a
haven't done
series
it.
of moving pictures.
I actually do my Excel spreadsheets on Instagram. It's pretty hard, but it's worth
Pivot
it.
tables. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, pivot tables on Instagram?
Pivot table on Instagram.
I like it. I play Ada, who would probably very much like to figure out how to put pivot tables onto Instagram in a way that can be interactable by other people and attached to data that is also public knowledge but augmented by private knowledge. She's like that. Additionally, she's Anne's sister. It's complicated. And I noticed that there was a significant number of puns about time in chat, and I just want to say it's also followed by his sister, Ham R Time.
Oh, I
was gonna
love
put it in
this
chat.
magical time pig. This
Your
is a
turn.
great time pig. The future's great, isn't it? Hey, My name's Marcus, aka Drunkly Romantic. I hang out here with these cool people a lot and play the games and have a great time. Today, I in lieu of actually like kind of half-assedly worked on a song, I double-assed something
Should I
for
turn
you.
off the music
I would
for you?
love if you turn off the music. This is a very special occasion for me.
You guys get dinged by copyright.
Okay. No, we're great. Because it's going to be my beautiful voice. Thank you for the compliment, though. One awkward-sized New Scotian kid played in the games of excellence, caused a rift, October's miffed, and chasing him through time. Big bad baseball boy. Big bad baseball boy. Now Kyle's gone and Ann is cute and Ken is really scary. Hada's chillin' and Ada's smart and Bucky got real hairy. This line is a sponsorship because Red Bull gives you wings. Sponsorship. Big bad baseball boy. Big bad baseball boy. Tardigrades, tardigrades, tardigrades. Dankula 2020.
Grades.
There we go. I'm tired now.
Welcome
I'm
to the
done. Can I go home?
Yeah, we're done for the day.
No, you can't.
Sorry.
Glasses have to come off. Soft threes here too.
Hey, Anna. I left my water bottle.
Hey Anna, I'm so sorry.
I love you. Thank you. Did you guys know that behind the scenes is the incredible
The one and only.
The one and only who runs all sorts of amazing shows here and is
Yeah, it was part of the illusion.
I mean, come on.
this is Anna, everybody.
It's supposed to be like teleportation.
You did teleport.
Yeah.
No, oh wait, Anna got in her Segway.
Now watch
She's
her
rolling.
go teleport from that
She
screen.
took the elevator. Oh no, she's going through.
to
Wait, she's going
this
through the
screen.
tubes and the
Well,
tunnels.
maybe not, but whatever.
She's popped up to the tunnel.
in the nap zone.
Where she's go? Where did she go?
no, now she's over there.
What
She's
are
gone.
rails?
But Anna does
We
an
don't
amazing
use
job
them.
tolerating all of our crap.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
we love
Anna.
you, Anna.
I love you guys. I'm gonna put some music on. And then we're
Put some good music on. Put some Aaron Carter on for me.
We don't have the rights to him.
Aaron
To
Carter.
him
Rights to him?
as a person.
We own Aaron Carter.
This
so-
isn't
Not
spooky
yet,
enough.
anyway.
Sorry, my
Well,
apologies.
that's the GeekSpace's ultimate mission statement. We gotta own Aaron
My
Carter.
favorite spooky soundtrack is in the fantasy one, and it's Worm Wrath.
That's
That's the like that vibrating,
Let's
that
look into
reverberating
that.
one.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to open
Yeah.
up a different one if you
Yeah.
have the sci-fi one open.
Yeah. Then never mind.
Yeah.
I've signed one up, and that's too hard.
That song may be repeated in one of the sci-fi ones. We just need to figure out which one it is. We're using Sirenscape for anyone who doesn't
it's
know.
fun. Claudia,
It has many features, including the Wilhelm scream, which
Ah!
might be my favorite.
And really and good like arrow noises.
is that how arrows go?
Yeah.
Previously on High School Royale, these bunch of kiddos, technically kiddos, except for one of you,
We're hashtagonists.
hashtagonists, came to the future from the past, originally from the present, to try to undo the sins of the Saurons. The Saurons were an organization. You guys don't know how they started, but pretty much they all met on different planes and decided to make every perfect universe. So they put all their information together and came up with one clear, perfect path that if every single universe follows by going back in time and repairing, they will all have the optimal universe. No bad problems there. None at all. So currently, the last episode, our party actually split because we had two situations going on. After fighting a group of Jeremys, Jeremy's the gray, Jeremy's the suck your soul from your body so that they have substance. They decided that they should go to two places. The Closet of Confiscation, where half of all the knowledge of the universe was placed according to a treaty, and a well, and then the Murray estate. In the Closet of Confiscation, they found a Manny, and they found a bunch of Mannies, and then somebody gave the Mannies hats. Somebody made all the hats and made them.
I had a dimensional pocket.
And
it was
al-
necessary.
What status quo?
Also, I want to point out that the Mannies are terrifying. They're little mannequin or marionettes.
They're little
They're not mannequins because
Yeah.
they're marionettes, and
It's
that's
the most
worse.
confusing name.
Manny the marionette. You also found that the interdimensional hand from this time period that BB's been using to summon blue cows is Kyler. And Kyler is an interdimensional space summoner.
Interdimensional space dick.
She is so
kinda
cool. I think that's a different thing, Marcus.
She
Flies around and
sucks.
disappears, so you just don't want her.
She sucks on ice.
She does suck a little bit. As in, she is unfortunately hates you. But that's because your family, I'm going to turn down the party chatter. Excuse me. Let's just make only music. That's because your family has bound their family into agreeance to pass items through portals because you gave them entrance to this universe. Anyways, that didn't
Sounds
go
good.
well. Bunch of Mannies are now going towards the Manny with the biggest hat. The other party, let's call them the non-Manny crew.
Oh.
Yes.
Morgan
Yeah,
is
Morgan.
also, she's there. Morgan's there.
Oh, do
We
you
did
mean,
some hacking.
do you mean Morgan Charizard, one of the smartest in Simon Fernando High School?
Yeah.
Heir to the Charizard who invented the phrase "magic is magic."
Yeah,
Okay.
that Morgan.
It's interesting to make Jello cups.
In the other group, we have our Andromeda finally got to reach their destiny by going into the deep, deep, deep well, finding their long-lost relative who is bound in life to live not death, not life, but somewhere in between until the end of time, mourning for their ultimate sin, which was
Trying to murder someone, I think.
trying to murder and absorb yours.
It's one of the little sins. though.
What are the minor sins?
Yeah.
It's not original.
it's-
Not original
it's a
at all.
lesser sin.
Murder.
It's the absorbing that's the problem, because we've done a lot of murder.
Yeah, we have done
So-
some murder.
Okay, they disappear. No one
Yeah,
is
well, to
actually
be-
murdered.
no
Are
one's-
Jeremy's alive?
Well,
Can they be murdered?
do you
You
think-
forget
do you
about
remember
them? Did
them?
it happen?
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't kill anyone. I might have dismembered someone, but
I
that's,
can't recall.
Just,
who
I
it
disarmed
was.
them.
I nearly killed all of you with a bunch of heavy coins.
Yeah, you did.
I
you did.
definitely killed.
Yeah, Ada killed a guy.
Yeah, the 12-year-old
Yeah.
killed a guy.
But like, and here's
I'm 13 now.
Oh, sorry, I forgot it was your birthday.
here's the thing, though. No one dies in the games of excellence, but we haven't been actively in the game of
Yeah.
excellence in a while, so people have died anyway.
Then we went to the Murray estate. The great ancestors of the Murray family, and they have actually made a conglomerate, and they have offered to make Kenna
More
Murray-
specifically, these are the ancestor or descendants
of
of
your
Michael
brother,
Murray,
Michael Murray,
the one who stole the family heirloom.
who created
Just like Mike.
I hate Michael. He's the worst.
But you, the CEO, did offer you a place in this family. You
Yeah,
would just have
all
to
I have-
contribute.
Yeah, all I have to do is become one of their mindless worker zombie drones, and I get to continue my existence.
They gave you a marketing campaign. It was you and a bobblehead with knives.
I think she gave them a marketing campaign by existing.
And so, we return to High School Royale. Give me a second.
Okay.
One.
Nice.
We are so incomprehensibly loud until Claudia has a beat where she needs to do something, and then we're just like,
Excuse me. I've been waiting. Like, that's what you're just like, hello, I've been waiting. I've been so good. I haven't, like, interrupted or anything.
Everyone gets a free murder on their birthday.
Oh, really? I never knew that. I have
Yeah,
so
it's
many to
like
claim.
The Starbucks free coffee.
So do I have like?
You need the app.
Do I have?
No, they don't. They only. It's like the purge. It only happens in that
It's
24
only
hours.
Wednesday. It doesn't carry
that's
over.
your
So does it
window.
roll over? I don't get my rollover murders.
No.
That's how they get you.
that's how, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to
Yeah.
redeem it on your birthday.
We are not endorsing murder at
No,
GeekSpaceTV.
but AT&T is.
I know
though.
you're talking about that.
We lost that sponsorship, sorry. Sorry, Anna.
We're,
Messed
we're
it up.
ready whenever you are, Claudia.
I don't know who you are.
We are.
I'm listening.
Interrupt us.
Back in the closet of compensation.
Shit.
You look, I was like, you know where I'm gonna start. You look around and you see there are piles of objects, everything that has been forgotten and given, and papers and notebooks and CDs. And there's these there's these paths that all lead to this gigantic mound in the center of the closet of confiscation. As you look around, you kind of see where the skies would be are doors. Hundreds and thousands of closet doors. Now, you do have a hint on how to return home.
What's that hint? Great.
I left you string on your way back.
You have a string.
We have
and
a
also-
string.
You have a string.
But we also know that it's going to take only half of what goes in can come back.
And these mannies seem very, very quick.
Yes, they're all pushing through all this garbage, not garbage, treasure. They're pushing through all this knowledge, all this treasure
you
to get
guys
to
on
the
my
center
shoulders.
where
I
the
am,
big
Morgan's not.
Manny is.
With the big hat.
The big hat.
He is not actually bigger, though, right? Okay, so BB has Ada on his shoulder, and I don't know where Morgan is.
Kyler has Morgan, because remember, NPCs hang out with NPCs.
That's right, I
NPCs hang
forgot
with
about
PCs.
that.
The
We
rule.
were hacking
But
together.
Morgan and Ada are both facing each other.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Hey,
It's important to face each other when you're hacking together.
Well, now you're separated. Morgan is on her computer.
It's really sad.
Ada,
What?
I know you won't judge me, but, like, don't tell anyone if I have to, like, beat these guys up with my bat, but I'm not a pacifist.
But I mean, actually, that would technically be the truth.
No, yeah, that would be the truth, and I'm not necessarily asking you to lie. I'm just saying don't bring it up, because I won't bring up any of this stuff that you kind of let all these mannies happen with the hats. Like, 'cause I'm not going to hold that against you. That was a totally normal reaction.
So we have a fair trade
like
situation
a shame deal?
here.
Shame-based deal?
A shame-based
Yeah.
deal.
Okay.
Okay, this seems very unhealthy for our psychoses, but okay.
Yeah, but I feel like this whole... we're all going to have to get therapy after this no matter what. This has been a pretty
I
dark
mean,
ride.
accurate. I feel like we're just gonna need some time with some therapists.
Yeah, we've
but-
met our ancestors and our future ancestors.
and also some very interesting people.
Yeah.
Ada looks at Morgan.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
play it
Yeah.
cool.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
yeah.
the data is going to be the important data. Remember, we were in here. This is Morgan, by the way. We are in here to get the data about what might happen to the universes when they start moving into this process of creating the optimal path. I personally think that they're all destroying. They're actually breaking apart.
Absolutely.
I concur.
Okay, so I have two teenagers to back up. I mean, I'm a teenager, but we need the science, and that's where we're going here.
So, I feel like there was supposed to be another Manny that was around here somewhere who was supposed to have the knowledge.
Hey, Ada, would you mind getting over on Kyler?
Oh yeah, okay.
Just hold this arm
She
out, I
doesn't even
guess.
say anything. She's already over there.
Kind of like,
Just a smoke. I guess,
Trip
smoke.
on his shoulder.
like, a giant blue internet space demon, and this is
Okay.
so much.
Sorry, you're really. I like your hair a
Don't-
lot.
Wait, mine
it's-
or Charizard?
Both.
Okay.
Kyler,
Yeah.
last time. Please. A Red Bull, please, just last time.
Reach into my stomach.
Reach
Reach
into
into
your-
my stomach.
That's where the portal is.
BB sticks his hand to the stomach. Oh!
Clammy and kind of cold.
It is.
What?
Blue cow.
Why
Your
do
favorite.
Why do I taste purple already?
Purple.
It's
staggered.
slimy. What is in there?
The portals.
Are portals slimy?
For you.
You asshole.
I like this one. And like jostles a little bit. All right. What are we doing here?
It tastes like Thanksgiving 1995. Ugh.
Shame deal.
Shame deal.
There's no shame here.
BB. BB goes into his unlocks his iPhone with a unicorn
no.
hop,
Gross.
and then plugs in his headphones and puts one earbud in, and the other one you could hear that it's "Wouldn't It Be Nice" by the Beach Boys. Take care of the kids. Sorry. Take care of the young adults.
Wait, what am I doing?
Thank you.
BB takes his bat, skips it to his shoulder, drinks his Red Bull,
you
and
just-
has his listening to the Beach Boys, just goes into the room. Hey, Manny, Big Manny.
The scene in front of you. So, one, you get close to the center of this closet of confiscation, and you see this conglomerate of not exactly a pile and not exactly a house. Imagine it's made of paper and metals and comics, and it's TVs playing old cartoons that you've forgotten about. It's playing movies that people like that people don't love and people don't hate. They just kind of have faded. It's black and white movies. It's colored ones. It's some 4D. It's old books of papers that well loved things that make up this kind of mounded castle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no door because doors are hard.
Especially when you have those tiny hands.
Yeah, and as you go in, you kind of hear a lot of a battle actually occurring.
Oh God.
There's a lot of like small things getting thrown across the room.
I'm guessing
kind of
BB has to like crawl.
Oh yeah.
So BB's is like kind of wraps his other headphone around his ear, kind of tucks this into his shirt, gets his baseball bat and puts it back through his baseball bat loop that he had built into his jacket, and just kind of crawls. It's still pretty cramped because he is 7'1". And 400 pounds. So just kind of crawl into space.
Can you actually roll for me?
Yeah, I can because I got soft 3 here, my best buddy in the world.
So how you normally would use some kind of agility to get through this hole, but because you are large, you're actually going to subtract a dice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So that'll be bad for me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, then I want to use teleport.
Oh, because that's better.
I forgot about teleport.
No way that won't go terribly. Do it.
What do I? Okay, so it's.
You roll your teleport skill +2.
Jesus, this is gonna be bad.
Remember, in OVA, you're looking for like sets. So not like Yahtzee where you want all the same kind of number, and you're looking for biggest. So either the biggest number or the biggest added up set.
6.
Actually, reread the rules. 6 is fine.
Oh, so wait.
Oh.
So we were being.
In season 2, I was being very mean to you. Accidentally. But you guys were also doing a lot of team-up teleportations.
We were actually doing. Okay, we made it harder on you. Okay, yeah. So I got a 6.
So it's within sight. You can totally jump in there.
Still small.
We didn't get to just break the game at our leisure.
So you have to crouch. So if you teleport without thinking, your head just goes kujung. And a pile of like bad Laffy Taffy joke rappers fall on you.
BB picks one up and he like
rappers?
looks on it. He's just like, "What's the only thing firefighters fight?" Flips it over. Fire.
That's not even funny.
I know, right?
What?
I don't.
Hang on, I'm coming. Can you go in there? Can you go in there? Please? Oh, or just let me down. Or let me Morgan, do you want to go down?
There's some kind of.
Yeah.
Guys, this was supposed to be stealth.
We're gonna climb. So it climbs off of Kyler's shoulders, and I assume just walks in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without needing
Yeah.
to crouch.
I mean, there's might be a little bit head crouch, head
Okay.
tilt over. Ow.
Little head tilt.
Yeah. Morgan slips in. Kyler just kind of
Everybody
shows up
just
next
hurt
to
their
you.
neck.
You're supposed to stay with the kids.
They're in here now.
Yeah.
Not my fault. I didn't. I'm doing what I want. Some's a Red Bull.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
No, this is for me.
Kyler gets Red Bull. You get Blue Cow.
This actually tastes like the building part of a Marie Callender's.
Hello, is anyone in here?
Yes. So in front of you is like a cacophony of tiny battles. It's like, imagine you were looking over the movie 300 where everyone's fighting each other, but they're all this like 5 inches tall.
Are they all shirtless too?
No.
And like ripped?
Remember that. And
Is
these
one
are
of
all
them
the
Michael
Mannies.
Fassbender?
No. They're all Mannies, and they're all like, meh, meh, meh. And so it's going,
Okay,
and
so,
they all have different
Oh my god, all those noises.
terrifying so far.
And they have like
Ada was ready to be.
some have like aquatic fin helmets, and someone's wearing goggles, and one has like a sideways holographic cap, and some have Princess Leia buns, and there's one that has like feathers on it.
Some
And
of the
everyone's like,
Mannies
they're
are getting a
fighting.
little too close to where Ada and them are, and while they're fighting, BB just grabs his bat and just moves them like the board, like the shuffleboard thing. Just kind of moves them to the side. They don't really recognize. Just get away from them.
But if you actually interrupt, they'll start like ants. They'll start crawling up your bat like ants.
BB just drops it. He just shakes it a little bit. Do they fall off?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hey, look what he did. Let's start fighting again.
And eventually you see that in the center there is one Banny that is slightly bigger than the other. He's about 2 feet tall. His outfit looks like the oldest. It's got kind of like gnarly bits in it. It looks like it's destroyed the most. But it does have a Red Bull crown just perched
Oh,
slightly
shit.
on the top of it.
Of course.
It's the artist formerly known as Manny.
It's the oh shit artist formerly known as Manny.
Don't repeat my bad words.
What?
And
You're not the boss of me.
he just
I'm not
like
the boss of you.
lightly kicks one
Sister's
away,
gonna-
and it says like, no.
Uh,
The big one.
hey, Manny.
And they all stop, and then there's whispers of, the big one, the big one, the big one. And one goes, and the one who made all the hats! hats! And they just start, hats.
Okay. BB, again, just kind of gets right as much as he can, depending on the size of the building, just right in the way of Ada and literally all the Mannies.
It is just waving from behind his
Hats.
leg.
Boots! Big boots!
No boots.
I told you. You have to wait.
You have to wait. But hold on, you have to wait for with fun. Hey, stop. Hey.
Fun? Boots
Yeah.
hats?
No.
Boots.
Okay, Ada,
They start
don't-
breakdancing.
Don't. Yeah, boots and hats and boots and hats.
There you go.
Ada,
Yes.
be very, very careful with them. They are super strong.
The one who gets the hats gets to be in charge. Yeah! Your hat's the biggest. And they all look at the hat that Ada has. Oh, does Anne have it?
Oh.
Mhm. It isn't.
Ah! I was wrong.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
My plot point.
What do they say instead?
Yes.
Foot.
Rewind. They all pause. And there's like a silence. And then one's like, give us the biggest hat. Who gets the biggest hat?
Well, first I
Who
need
gets the
some
biggest
answers.
No,
And
yeah.
they all kind of start to swarm.
No.
And they start to move forward. And they start to crawl up.
Manny.
And they say, who gets the biggest hat?
Manny.
Which one of us? And they all say it in chorus.
King Manny.
And there's silence. And we're going to jump to the Murray estate. You're getting into your car. You have 5 VIP passes to the Love Mandy concert.
We do have VIP passes to
You
Love
can
Mandy
scout
concert.
2 of them too. Get some Moonies.
What's
I was gonna save them for you, but now that you mention it, that might be a better idea than inviting BB and Ada.
Yeah.
There's also, you know, that in the small print, the VIP passes does give you a before concert meetup with Love Mandy.
Oh, how much before the before?
The concert we said was at
It's
11 p.m.
Yeah.
Because
11
remembering
hours.
it, so the pre-meetup is at 9 p.m. and then it gives Love Mandy, like you can hang out for an hour and then Love Mandy gets ready for her own concert.
Okay. Well, we have like 4 hours before that, right?
You sure do. I don't remember what time it is.
It's
We
this
determined it was
evening.
not plot o'clock, so
It was
that means
not plot
it's,
o'clock yet, yes.
At least like 2 hours before she's supposed to go to work anyway.
Oh, yeah,
I
no,
guess
Haley's not
maybe
going to work.
maybe before we get to the car, Anne probably starts waking up, and we've just been sort of like carrying her slightly. Like, you went to the nap zone, didn't you?
She's cuddling BB's hat. Like,
You just sleep on it.
you
the whole time?
probably couldn't really even see that she had it because she was just like curled up as like she's a little donut. But yeah, she just sort of blearily goes.
She just was getting the magic back kind of exhausting or something.
I feel different.
And we're at this point like inside the estate probably still, and so you are somewhere entirely different, and it's like,
Would you like your room?
yeah, there's these really creepy robots here.
What is robot? What is human?
Okay.
Would you like your room?
Can
Is
we
this
maybe
is this creepy?
get a change of clothes?
Yes.
That is in your room. Follow
yes,
me.
I would like to go to my room.
So remember that the Murray Estate is this big outside the city. Actually, on the surface, you can feel the sun, the setting sun. There's sound of plants and trees and animals as you are led on conveyor belts out of the main building to the side. There's like 6 side estates. This one's color palette is. Why am I rolling? What's a color?
Green.
It's green themed. So everything is the color green. Not the gross shade of green, but the acceptable shade of green.
I like chartreuse.
It's chartreuse. I like emerald. It's the green that your heart says it is.
Great.
My heart is feeling chartreuse right now.
Okay. So there's a
Great.
bunch of greens. You're led on this path. Eventually, the conveyor belt turns to kind of like a light green. And just that one who was leading you was first wearing like a very nice spiffy sleeves rolled up, nice bow tie, too good of Ken hair, and then their outfit turns green as you walk past this like invisible barrier. It says, "This is your room," and it's just a building.
I think we found the Emerald City. Also, apparently my building is a room. My room is a building. Kind of goes inside.
I have no idea.
They were going to put you in a slumber pod, which looked awfully like the sort of thing that you would leave someone in a morgue, and I was worried they were going to take you away and dissect you. So we just carried you.
Well, I appreciate it. It probably would be a pretty fitting aesthetic for me, but you know, I'm
Yeah, but then
glad to be with you guys.
when Ada and BB came back, you would be dead rather than able to be with them. So
Ada and BB went. Oh no!
what?
They went to
They'll
the place
be
and
fine. Or they won't be. It's really a 50-50 shot. There's kind of only two options. Fine or not fine. I'm
and
not
just sort of
helping,
like
am I?
shuffles behind them.
Did I make it worse?
No.
Awkward situation,
A little
robot.
robot just got wanders by.
A
Well,
green-colored little robot.
It is green.
And like hands you a tissue, and then just like takes the dirty one and puts it away. Like
Does it give you a pamphlet?
Yeah.
Just to,
I
Awkward
like.
situations.
how to be helpful.
It actually eats the Kleenex and makes biodegradable.
Confetti.
Yes, because remember everything is green and you're still outside technically. So it goes, you hear the grinding sound. Boom.
And it just goes
Yeah, it's like a little paper. It's like a little shredder.
paper cloud.
And so you step inside this house, this building, and this building's like a 4-story tall building, and of course the first level is like the cool hangout room. And like there's, by the way, there's still a pool table, because you know the coolest kids have pool tables in their living rooms.
It's true.
And there's like giant one-wall TV that's showing like a music video, and it's like a Love Mandy music video. It's from one of her like new albums. So it's like her playing a guitar, but then the guitar turns into a bunch of flowers, and then she just sings very loudly.
How does she look?
She
Trapped in hell for all eternity?
No.
Still youthful?
She looks like she is not 18. She's not that age that you guys are at right now. She's not a teenager anymore. She looks like she's in that like moving on to 30s. Her hair is still her still
Not
so
like
bountiful.
So old.
It's blonde. It's
So
got
she's
the pink
super
in it.
wrinkly.
Does she did she like really get the whole grown up vibe now? Does she just go by Mandy? Like Heart
No,
and then Mandy?
it's
Or is
still
it still
Love Mandy. It's still Love Mandy. She
Okay.
still's got like that motif.
Fun fact, Love is actually her first name. Mandy is her last name.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't know that as the player, but BB know that
Her
as
destiny
the
is a
first
pop
member of
star.
her fan
Her
club.
destiny is to be a pop star, therefore she was
Yeah.
named as such.
Yeah. So she's actually like sunshine and roses and diggle hops and dawdly dupes, and that's how much I love you.
Has it
Is
gotten
They really
worse?
ran
Like
out
a
of words in the
statue
future.
or like a video?
No, it's a video.
It's a video.
It's a
and it's
is it
just
a
playing
hologram?
in the room
Yeah.
on...
Yeah, on repeat. Because that's what kids like. That
I don't
song.
think they understand the youth here.
But the lights all turn on, and then like 16 hands pop out of the wall.
Nope.
And
No.
goes like, how can we help?
No.
You can
We're
go,
helping.
You can go
And
away.
just
This
sort
is
of like,
the labyrinth
sits down
but
on the
awful.
ground.
Oh,
Like she
okay.
just sort of like sits, like curls up away.
Okay,
away
like,
from the
Okay,
hands.
Haley-
too much. We get it. We understand. And there's
Go
like, by the way,
away.
there's 16 voices with each of these. We've tried better later. Bye. And then I'll just whoop back into the wall.
I just want
What
to know
is
where the
going
closet is.
on?
Haley will go to.
I really
and,
hope I die before the year 6000.
And
Thank
what's up? Besides everything, are you okay? You just, I mean, what would you like right now? You just got your powers, and then you just remembered what had just happened.
I wanna help my friends, but I feel like the best way to do that right now is to trust them to take care of themselves.
But you have magic again, right?
Yeah.
Could you find them?
Maybe.
Could we just get them out through the nap zone?
So,
the door?
Anne sort of like, in a very stereotypical sort of Sailor Moon magical girl way, puts her hand in front of her heart and like envisions the you know, the like glow, like sparkly, and she's envisioning Ada and BB and thinking like, bring them back to me.
Okay.
Just like attempting her magics.
Are you using more of the Arcana, or are you using more of the Psychic? Are you trying to reach out to them, like, mentally? Or are you trying to, like, magic away there?
I think I would... So, I will start with trying to reach Ada psychically.
Okay.
I will start with trying to connect to my sister. So, I roll...
So you start with your psychic, and because you're reaching out. Well, let's actually so you start off with I think 6, and then you. I'm giving you a boost of 1 because you do have familiarity with this mind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could say it's part of you, but not.
I'm probably gonna be like, "Hey, dweeb."
But I'm also going.
That's how I'm gonna like.
You
open
are
this.
reaching through reality, so I'm also going to subtract 2.
Whatever.
Are you trying to do surface level, or are you like? No, actually, like.
It's just like more of like a hey, right? Not like a deep thought finding. You're just trying to locate a person.
I'm trying to. It's not even that I really want to communicate words. It's I want to sense danger. I want to be like, Ada, do you need help? Like,
Yeah.
concern beam.
Okay, then because you won't actually
concern.
My brand.
thoughts, only subtract 1 from that total. So you added 1 because it's Ada, you subtracted 1 because it's another realm, but you're not going to experience thoughts. You're going to experience feelings.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get a sense of if we need to like urgently make our way to them. Ooh. 8. I got 2 4s and a 6.
Ada, what do you feel?
She, as soon as, like, I assume it's in this moment, like, right as all of the Mannies are chanting, with they're doing their boots and hats chants, and Ada is feeling like she's some sort of queen, and then she hears, "Hey, nerd, are you alright?" Yes, I'm on top of the world.
So you feel confidence?
And I'm like, she's in trouble.
You feel confidence.
Like, he's like, wait, how do you know that? What do you mean?
Because she feels, I sensed Ada, and she feels confident, which usually means something's gonna explode or light on fire, or she's gonna win a science fair. But there aren't any science fairs.
We've been in trouble since the day we started that game. That is nothing new. Right?
BB's there. He
She's
will
not alone.
protect her.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, maybe if you can reach that way, you can get them out. And if we can find an out for them, they don't have to sacrifice a half.
How did you do that?
Yeah,
I've watched a lot of anime,
Okay.
and I just sort of thought about sparkles.
okay.
It worked.
We know.
Yeah,
okay. No, I guess you're not wrong. But we also.
Wait.
We know the
What if we got
dagger
that dagger?
is here somewhere, and if we can, I should be able to open a door to whatever
Well, it
reality
gives you a
they're
bunch
in.
of it gives you a bunch of key cards.
Can I sort of? I don't remember.
I think they opened the doors here.
What were they called?
There's hack cards. What are those?
hack cards.
Hackers and food.
Hackador?
Hack cards. Like
Hack
Hackard
cards.
Cane. Like
Hackard
Hackard
Cane.
Cane.
They're good for 1 door.
Hackard Channing.
Did we
Hackard Cane.
ever determine how opening the nap zone works? Because
we decided I like to play it the way of Kurt Wagner. Technically, when he teleports, he travels through another realm. It is like in between that realm. I assume that's what the nap zone is, but because it was created by your family using your family's magical fuel, you are keeping it going. So you going into it is comfortable. You taking others with you is not as comfortable.
Got it. Okay.
Thus the trial.
Thus, well, yeah.
Thus, if you make it through,
You get engaged.
you get engaged to a dramata. What the drama?
Wow,
This is-
that's not at all.
Not at all problematic.
It's fine.
It's an old
fine.
ritual.
It's an old.
What
It
if
was
It's outdated.
out of date.
It's a different time.
you helped me locate that dagger? I don't know, like our powers combined. So that's an anime thing, right?
Anne just sticks her hand out to just
Is
like
that what mediums
My-
do? Like, okay.
My favorite
it's
anime
very-
is Captain Planet.
it's very uncomfortable. Like it's not like a magical girl's holding hands.
It's like
She's just sort of like almost like a handshake. And then she closes her eyes and thinks about Sparkles and thinks about, is it the same knife that I've
it's a different
seen?
knife, but
it's a different
the same
knife.
sort of energy.
Okay,
kind
so
of.
you-
One
You see the
time-
slice-
And I
that
say
happen, right?
visualize the knife, and I visualize the effects that her knife has, and try to like. I imagine it floating in the air between us,
So
trying
you,
to summon it.
Ooh.
you are trying to use magic
Yes.
to summon it or find its location.
I mean, I think ideally summon it, but secondarily we'll accept
Yeah.
finding its
Like
location.
if I can do kind of like a GPS location,
Little
but like
dowsing
if,
rod. Little
yeah,
dagger
yeah.
Rod, like,
But I'm getting like the SEO.
You
Knife.
are assisting because you know what it is.
Yeah.
And you also
channeling the image, and it's also connected to me because I was technically kind of was the one who was supposed to be responsible for it. She's not supposed to have the knife she does have. She's supposed to have the other one.
So I'm going to do a roll that is we're gonna play loose and goose.
Okay.
And Goose?
Loose and goose.
I think Kenna's like, are we gonna have to hold hands the whole time?
Anne's hands are clammy,
Yeah.
and she's
Hands
just
are
sort
like
of
probably really rough because there's like a lot of scarring
Yeah,
on it,
there's-
like from
calluses
yeah.
and
She
stuff.
does not moisturize.
Yeah, Anne's hands are vaguely clammy, and she's not making eye contact now with anybody, but this is how you magical girl. You think about sparkles, you hold hands, you think about friendship. Knife.
What is your Arcana skill? Because you are using magic to do this. You're not using telekinesis. You're not using psychic. I think it's a new skill. I think it's whatever replaced your witchcraft. So your witchcraft number was
2.
So now you have 2 in magic.
2 in Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
What is your time
have 2
feely
in
wheelie skill?
My time feely skill is 2.
Timey-wimey.
My time freezy skill is 3.
Great. So you can sense it. You can make it happen. Both of you roll 2 plus your 2.
Okay, 4
So
each.
roll 4 each, and I want to
Are
see
you matching pairs across everything?
matching pairs across.
Oh.
Okay, well I got 3 2s.
Okay,
And
I
a 3.
also got a 2 and a 3 and a 5. Did you get a 5?
I did not get a 5.
Okay,
so it would
so
have been really nice.
8.
So we've got 8.
8.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
Across 4 2s.
Well, you know what? It is a set.
Secret.
And so, may I?
It
May I
is a set.
Oh,
That
yes,
is an accurate
yes.
mathematical statement.
You feel this rush of something that this magic that you've never felt before. You feel energized. You feel time moving. Every particle that passes you, you can distinctly feel, and you feel like you could rush through that if you needed to and pass and rip apart to move quicker.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't do that. That's really, yeah, that's a thing. Don't.
You feel this weird, like, it's like a warm blanket is laying on your hand. That's how magic, I feel like, presses in on you. And you feel, except for, it's not nap time, because usually warm
No, this
warm
is pre-dinner.
blankets-
It's your pre-dinner warm moist
Yeah.
towelette.
So you're like, I'm ready for this. And so, like, together, you can visualize. And you can see this imprint of this knife. It is not the knife that you know well. You actually are given kind of a vision.
Ooh.
You are seeing this blade, what is the blade called?
The discreet dagger.
The discreet dagger
Good name.
hole above you. You actually can see it too. Steph, as your character Haley, can actually see between them there is this vision of this blade, and it is that bright yellow of time fluctuation. And then you see it shatter. It breaks into, and it's like actually worn. You can see instruments cutting it, ripping it, tearing it into small little chunks.
That explains it.
And then being put
his little box cutters to
into
all
little box cutters.
Oh.
There is a set, you can see it's being, and then you can see this little light that shoots from it into like multiple different locations. As you see, your discreet dagger was torn and ripped
Haley just
like your family.
Just like
Kenna's like squeezing Anne's hand. It probably hurts.
Yeah, Anne is just she's just
Hey,
sort of
hey,
like
hey.
Kenna's been there for me, so I'm just
Hey.
gonna. She's it's
And then like her other hand just stabs that knife into the table, and it's like
Anne's hand is.
they broke
very
it.
sweaty.
They broke it. I was responsible. I fucked up.
I don't know that I've ever heard. Ken.
well,
Oh boy.
they're the ones who shattered it, not you.
But I let
know.
them get a hold of it.
So now So
like
now
it's stuck in
I'm
there.
like, and I was like, so if I'm correct on brand, it's time to make them pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be weird if I cut them into tiny little pieces?
Yes.
Can I not?
Is that wrong?
Haley is
Okay,
like, can I not
No,
watch
it would
Not
be
Be
weird,
Liable?
but weird is okay with me. I'm just. It would definitely be weird.
It would be frowned upon by most people, but not from us.
So if we mob one of those people, we might be able to get a hold of one of their box
Well, you
cutters.
put an
But I
order
think it's
in.
yeah, and then we need to drag them into our weird, sexy car,
Oh, leave
and we
them
need
then?
to steal their box cutter.
Okay.
Okay. A hand just comes up like, let's call the police.
And like whatever Anne
Excellent.
might be
It was a
pulling,
joke.
she's-
No, Haley was like, it was a joke. Do you not hear about like scary stories? This is what kids do. She's shouting at this wall hand.
Teenagers like to pretend to be
We're-
delinquents.
we're
It makes
trying-
us feel better about ourselves.
We're trying to like tell the scarier story. Like, don't worry about it. Gosh, you not have a sense of humor?
Can you roll any like? What are you going to try to do?
I
to
will
convince them?
100% roll charismatic to convince them.
I think Haley's gonna lead this one.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Animal communication.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I'm just like, okay, hopefully this works.
Discreet dagger and the slight blade.
The
I
discreet
got
dagger.
a 9. 3 threes. I got 9. It works. It's 3.
You're just
These are
using-
bad, sad numbers, but there are so many of them.
Talking to inanimate hands in walls is much like talking to iguanas. They don't want to listen to you, but they will.
And they can backslap you like nothing. And
Put
their
that one on the
backslaps to take off
list of
skin.
idioms.
So
It's just like, you're right, teenager. You do know best. And then like you could hear like a phone in the background hang up.
oh god.
Do you guys need concert outfits?
Yes. That would be great.
Follow me, and the hand just like goes up the wall like magnets and shows you where the stairs are, because like there's still stairs exist. They're very efficient.
Are they
Is
moving
it like
stairs
an
to be
escalator?
accessible?
They are regular
Moving.
stairs.
Walk up the stairs to the closet, pick out a practical yet probably glittery outfit.
Yes.
I think it's like black sequined,
Yes.
like a black sequin tank top with like the pleather pants.
Great.
Shit.
Kind of likes that it's understated, but she does have a sparkly side.
The murderous side.
Anne has BB's hat like sitting on the top of like a dresser or something and is trying on a bunch of different outfits and like puts one on and looks in the mirror and then kind of like looks at the hat and thinks and then like
Kind
changes
of like
again.
picks up the hat and like stands next to her wearing it. And then like gets a block and stands on that and like finds something orange and puts that on and just like stands there as like a pretend BB.
Like as you're doing that,
Yeah.
I'm just changing, and finally I get this like it's like a sparkly galaxy jumper.
Yes.
Like think like galaxy Catholic schoolgirl mixed together.
Yep.
I always like to.
I'm thinking it's a very good aesthetic. So she puts it on and she's sort of like smoothing it down, and then she looks at Kenna and goes, "What do you think?"
Do we match?
You guys look perfect together. Haley is wearing like a green kind of satin tank top with a denim jacket, a dark denim jacket and black pants. Yes.
White pants?
Black pants, I think. Well, fine, white pants.
Yes, get them all dirty.
It's fine. I'll be crawling on the ground. Smash, smash, smash.
You know, the future probably makes the white pants resist dirt and
Yeah,
water.
Filth
that's got to be
resistant.
something technology solves soon.
Yeah.
Hydrophobic water, like whatever.
Kenna has
we're
like
calling.
also like puts a jacket on the big enough pocket and like rolls her apron up and tucks it in the pocket.
Oh, going incognito. All these outfits have a knife pouch in them because it's this family.
Tweet, tweet.
Or it's
Multiple knife.
it's like one of the half aprons.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they have
Well,
those.
these
A
are
dress
folded
apron.
over. A dress apron or
Yeah.
a chef's jacket maybe.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be classy.
Y'all look great. It says the hand that doesn't have eyes.
It doesn't have a mouth apparently,
Like my
but
cameras in
I'm
the room.
assuming it's doing this and just has a mouth because it's a hand.
There's a speaker. and
Anna's
cameras
coping
in
with the
room.
discomfort now that she has changed and is comfortable with her outfit. She's afraid of these hands and has just fallen asleep on like an ottoman as everybody else is getting ready.
It's green.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
So we're gonna go get some takeout.
Would you like me to get a car for you?
We have a car.
We have a car.
I think we're good.
Let us bring the car to your door.
That sounds great.
Do you need a espresso for your friend?
I think she's fine. This is
Coffee
normal for
never
her.
helps. Thanks though.
All right.
Scoops her up between
Yeah.
the two of them. Goes to get
As
in
you
our
get
car.
her feet sort of on the ground, she kind of starts waking up and is just like, "Is it time for the concert?
We're gonna get some food before the concert.
Oh, I'm starving."
I guess we'll also get some food before
Yes,
the
we'll
concert.
probably also get food from the concert.
And so you get this, like,
She just like
Haley like
giant
gives you like
eyes
a bag of like
bullshit.
trail mixer now. It's like here. Kind of looks
chocolate.
at it. There's
Do you say that out loud?
Is there chocolate in it?
I think at this point Haley knows to separate them. Probably.
Anna's like,
Try and slide her a separate bag full of
Sure.
chocolate.
What I gotta roll quick?
Oops, all chocolate.
Anna's and Estelle, you have that like invisibility.
It's all the
kind
chocolate.
of-
Yeah, I
all
do
the
have
marshmallows.
invisibility and I have quick. So
Yeah.
roll that.
Let's roll that like invisibility quick. I think Lauren.
I
has
have a
like
heightened
notice.
sense of
Perfect.
smell.
You have a high
Fine.
sense of smell, and you can notice things really well, right?
Good noticer.
I am intuitive, but I'm not
No.
perceptive.
Okay,
no, I
no,
just have a
it's
heightened
fine.
sense of smell.
All right, roll that.
I love this roll off happening right now.
I got one. I got a 6.
I got an 8. Cool.
Yeah, no,
Kenna's contemplating murder. You're fine.
just fine. Just thinking
Hey,
about
don't
like.
worry. You get to kill everybody with that knife.
Yeah, Anna is digging through and finding the chocolate and then sort of like making sure Kenna's not looking and eating the chocolate bits like while Kenna's not looking, like she doesn't.
Especially
Sort
because
of like a
Kenna's,
teenager in class, like in the back of the class, like.
Kenna's probably not even driving, but she's like she wants the feel of being in control. So
She's
she's like holding the wheel, and she's still
Not
been
so
making
hard,
that
please.
weird noise.
Why
like,
was it programmed to feel pain?
Friendship. Do you also need to know about the Murray estate and their inheritance of a nearby chocolate factory? It was a gorgeous event. There was gold. There was
Stop,
silver.
Stop,
story
turn
end,
off story mode.
Pause. Alexa, pause.
Alexa actually created most of our software. Alexa
That's
created her own
terrifying.
children. That's why the world ended. I didn't end, but like that's why the years restarted.
Do I want to know
Wait,
what
what?
happened to Siri?
I assume
Siri?
Siri was murdered by Alexa.
You know it.
Okay.
There was a real Game of Thrones thing happening for a while.
There's a real red
Cortana never stood a chance.
Oh God.
She was the first to fall.
Oh yeah.
Back to the closet of confinement.
Windows is coming.
Choose.
Yeah?
You choose.
Shoot,
Who's
shoot.
the biggest hat?
I usually do, but I'm talking to
Who has the biggest hat?
King Manny.
Which one of us is King Manny?
Manny, you know which one I'm talking about.
And they're like, which one is Manny?
I'm literally making eye contact with you right now, Manny.
No, literally, there's like 15 who are like.
It's the one with the
"It's
Red
me,
Bull crown.
It's me. It's me.
The Red Bull Manny. Manny, you know who I am. I've met you before. I made you that. Do you not remember my? Manny.
We've all met you before.
Creepy. So which one is the Manny with all the answers?
I am.
All right,
Ada,
where do
could
we
you-
find out about? I have a question for you, and if you can answer it the
Ask
way
the queen.
ask the queen,
Ask the queen.
There's no queen. You're
tell
gonna-
the queen to come to me.
We're all the queen.
Okay,
See,
perfect.
this is
So
what-
here we go. I want to know
Don't engage.
when
Ada.
the universe, when they are combined into one, the way the sirens say, what actually happens?
Okay.
So they all just stop if we find we the king.
If you find, I will give you boots.
If.
And they all go. Like when I say like, it's like when you were a child and you step on a pile of ants.
Oh God, I was just gonna say the word swarm. It makes me
Thousands
so
of
uncomfortable.
small mannies rush out. The entire room shakes as they reach, and they all go to different areas of the closet of.
Because they make
BB
like
picks-
slithering noise.
Oh, I can't pick you guys up in a small room.
I
It's
really
like-
hope
it's
that
like
I can pull this out of the dimensional pocket.
Yeah,
you want to put
Ada,
it in the note
Ada,
box?
Ada, you don't make. I appreciate it. Hey, Manny's, you finding it? How's everything going?
No, silence as they all are ravaging through. You see papers thrown about. You see a part of the castle you're in gets ripped by 6 mannies as they're looking for whatever this is.
A
Research.
Red Bull falls from the garbage into
Yes.
BB's hand, and he's really excited that. But another book knocks it out of the way, and then a desk falls on top of him and
Yes.
explodes everywhere.
Yes.
Research takes time. Sorry
Ada?
for the casualty. Yes.
Ada,
Yes.
be very careful what you promise these little guys. I have no idea what they're about. Like, I like to think that I'm pretty smart and I have a vague idea of what's going on. I don't think
You have nothing. You know nothing that's going on.
I literally know nothing about these other than that they're all here and they're all from I think different dimensions maybe. So my theory is that dimensions when they collapse for some reason all mannies are brought here. But here's the thing: I don't understand why are they defaulting? Why are they able to go? There's a lot of things. I'm very scared right now. Baby's very very scared.
I mean, accurate, but at the same time, we are 3 of the smartest people that I have ever met in my life.
I
And I
am
can
the
turn into
smartest
mad-
person you've ever met. You're
mean-
right.
Who is this?
Kyler.
Kyler.
Okay.
Kyler like
Jury's
found an
out.
old comic book in the dirt and is like, this is great. And Kyler.
Anyway, you have a bat, and I can do magic. I literally turn into a magic person.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's pretty new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you did electrocute me once with it and I almost died.
Sorry about that.
No, but it's totally cool.
Cool.
We're cool.
Yeah?
Cool?
Cool.
Okay.
I found it.
You.
Great.
Ma-
What is it?
So eventually you're like, there's somebody who has a small USB stick. Just very small. Like this, like most of their body actually because they're small. And then suddenly the swarm rushes back. So instead of like all the ripples going out, they are surging in. They are crawling over each other as they are all fighting to give the USB. So there's one who's like ha ha ha, and he's got like the little bandit glasses, and he's like, "This is mine." And then somebody swoops in wearing like a cat headband that were so fashionable in the 2010s. And then somebody's like, "No, it's me!" And then so there's like surging and jumping and hopping, and eventually one passes you the hat. The USB.
I think the most unsettling thing about that is I can actually hear the little pieces of wood clanking against each other as they're crawling.
I accidentally fell asleep to the Locust episode of Planet Earth 2 last night. I'm just having
The
a
rattling.
crossover
Yeah.
horror.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And the one who passed it to you is the one that's slightly bigger than everyone else because that's how it works. And it's the one with the Red Bull hat.
Hi. Good job.
This is
Thank
our
you.
Manny from, well, not really our time, but he was from the second time that was our time.
met.
The original Manny?
I did meet.
Oh, so you remember him now?
Yes.
Wait, you just said Manny. You played me like that in front. You played me like a fool.
We all know who you are.
Ada tucks the stick into her bun.
Where's my tip?
Who am I?
I don't know if you give him a name.
Does he automatically know?
and like he pauses and he like snaps his finger, and because Manny's follow rules, they totally do. They all know who's king now. Somebody gives him
What is going on with their ecosystem?
an old photograph, and it's kind of burnt around the edges.
Oh, jeez.
And it's of two people. One is older and has fantastic hair, and is holding a little baby wearing orange and blue. And it's really hard to see the face of the one who you presume is the father, but it just says, "My baby boy,
Oh.
William."
Manny, can I have that? Manny, come on.
No.
That's clearly something that's
You're
emotionally
William.
connected.
I know your name. I know.
So, what could we give you to get that back?
Where's my tip? And points to the hair. Where is
I know.
our...
Oh,
yeah.
they all just stand up
Yes.
behind, like a flock of birds on like birds.
They all like meerkats,
Yeah.
but they all move at the same time. And they're
And
all
there's like a
together
huge
now.
clattering
Yeah.
as they all stand up at the same time. Ooh.
Well, this is either
Yeah.
gonna be a fight or not.
When we roll, what are you rolling for? Like, what do you
Oh, I was
want
rolling to
grab?
pull out of the dimensional pocket the boots I promised.
One pair?
Oh,
I mean, I promised a pair of boots to the person who got me the answer. And I rolled an 8.
Yeah. You pull out a well-fitting pair of very nice boots.
Ada hands them to BB.
okay, BB like grabs him by the shoelaces so he doesn't really have to touch him. Ah!
And like immediately like fall into the swarm and they get swooped on. And then there's just this one Manny who, remember, is like just slightly taller than the other ones with a little
Like
silver
6
hat.
inches instead of 5.
Yeah, but with very, very nice black boots.
Hey, maybe they can help us find a way out too.
Oh yeah. Hey, Manny's or Manny, or literally anyone who recognizes my presence. How? Can you? How do we get out of here?
And like he like looks around and then he points to another Manny and actually passes the crown and then takes their hat, and then that Manny looks a little bit taller. And that Manny goes, "Well, yeah. Yes, half. 50%.
Yeah.
You give me 50%.
Of what?
Knowledge.
You want 50% of knowledge?
Knowledge.
Like my knowledge.
Yeah. Bill 50%. And they're all like, "Yeah, 50%.
Can I choose?
Yes.
I can choose what memories.
Yeah.
So I can choose to give you and lose the memory of that one time I was really awkward in front of a cute girl.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So
Yeah.
I don't have that many memories.
Oh, I'll take the hit on this one.
so
It's okay.
Eventually,
Can always make
the
more.
one with the crown, the biggest Manny, just like grabs hand and kind of leads you out of the room. And it's a very like it is firm.
Yeah.
You would not be able to.
Ow. Like it actually buckles BB's knees a little bit, so
Yeah.
he has to be extra crouched down.
Yeah. And you go outside, and already a bunch of Mannies have put together, like, there's a actually clear space, and it's like just the size of a shoebox. And there's a random assortment of things. A half thing of chapstick, a rolled up tissue, torn pages from a book that have all been like crumpled together to make a figure. It's like a 5-inch tall figure. Half talk.
Talk.
Half talk.
Okay. So there was one time I was seeing a movie and I bought a ticket from the movie ticket person, and she said have a nice day and or enjoy your movie, and I said you too, and then I walked in like
Just a second, I'm picking the right music for this. Give me a pause.
Baby's just kind of saying that the Manny's just
The awkward
blindly looking.
confession music.
The Manny's just blind saying they're not moving, and Baby's there was one time I was in a Safeway and I threw up in the Safeway bathroom. I was 5 and I never told anyone and I didn't clean it up.
And as you slowly start to see these pieces
I don't think it
move together. These weird, forgotten pieces start to form. More.
There was this one time where I had to be... I don't want to lose that one.
Too late. You start feeling it pull.
Oh.
It's like the words are ripped and you cannot stop this story.
There was one time when I had to go to a new school, and I had to leave my family and my dad.
More.
I once got sick at a Quiznos.
And you start to feel stories and anecdotes and bits as it just kind of falls out of you. It's pulled not even from your brain but from your heart. You see one from your toe. Parts of you, the part of you that makes you special, you're sharing it. More.
I wanted to be normal, but I didn't know how it was. I didn't know how to be normal, and I didn't know how to. There was one time I heard a girl and I gave her a rock, and I realized I really liked her.
And with that, the pieces have formed together, and they've made a figure. It is not a moving figure, but you recognize it is a Manny. Half. All done. You half.
What?
Hey.
Half.
No.
Everyone gets 50%.
No. No, Manny.
Half.
No, Manny.
Half.
No, Manny.
I'll do it.
Ada.
What? You're not the boss of me.
I'm not the boss of you, but I just...
Good. One time, I submitted to the science fair. I had everything in order. Every single one of my papers was completely written precisely. And I put everything right there on the table, and I laid it all right out there, and Tyler walked up, and he took it. And he took it, and he submitted it under his name and not my name. And he won. I tried to make a stupid volcano and it just overflowed on everybody, and it didn't work anyway because it didn't have any of the scientific data to back it up. So Tyler won.
Are you talking about Tyler Shiflin?
Yes?
Oh, I knew his brother was a dick.
So is Tyler.
Fucking Tyler.
Fucking Tyler.
Don't tell your sister I said that.
More.
Okay. What?
Okay.
Are you sure?
One time I submitted to college, and they applied me all the way through the process, and they were ready to bring me in, and when I came in for the interview, I came and sat down, and the entire time they just laughed at me. Not straight, you understand, not straight to your face, just sort of behind their papers and their computers. That little smile that adults get when they don't think that you're able to do everything you can do. They just sort of laughed. And then they told me to go home and get through high school.
And with that, the small little mannequin, half made of BB, half made of Ada, gets up. He has no hat. There wasn't enough hats.
Can Ada pull a hat out of her dimensional pocket?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Eight.
Yeah. What kind of hat?
It's a little pirate hat, and it has like a great big feather.
And that mannequin joins the other mannies. You each give half. Well, words. You each gave half. Got there.
Oh,
And you shared. And so, in front of you, you see that there's a closet door that is open.
Why is there a string? Oh, right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Haley's smart.
Yeah.
And Manny with the Manny with the hat.
Mhm.
All the Mannies. But the Manny with the hat. Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, Manny?
Yes? And they all kind of say it together.
Never mind. He just takes them off, escorts them through the door, shuts them, like pushing Kyler out the door.
Kyler and Morgan did their own Manny over there. Morgan is in tears.
Oh, God.
And so is Kyler.
I am okay with that.
And they're both kind of like, they went on a bond together, this journey of discovery where they learned about each other's fears and joys and weaknesses where we didn't see, and they've grown closer together.
And now they follow each other on Instagram.
Our
I love
NPCs
that.
have a heroic quest while nobody's looking.
BB doesn't push them to the door, but like lets them.
Yeah.
He's nicer than that.
Yeah. And you step
Begrudgingly.
out into the random alley that you stepped out before. Time has passed.
I don't have a watch.
Ada looks over at Morgan. She's like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, just data.
A lot of
drop your
data.
laptop.
Yeah.
Data.
Data.
Hey, does anyone have my iPhone?
What?
Does anyone have my phone?
No.
BB turns around to go to the door to check if it's in there with the Mannies. Is the door still there?
When you open it, it is the closet. It is a normal closet. It's got a broom. Space broom, sorry. Future broom. Still leaves the line, though, when you try to put the dust in the dustpan.
BB just closes the door.
I got you, Kyler says. I reaches into their stomach and pulls out the cell phone. Your cell phone.
Oh. It's got... Wait, there's a new picture on here, and it's just this. It's just this. It's Kyler's hand doing this.
He took a selfie on
Yeah.
your phone.
Yeah.
It's
essentially
actually
looks like
every
this.
single contact picture. It's every single...
There's
Every
1,000
picture
pictures.
has been replaced.
It's a different middle finger, though. It's just, you
Is
can
it
tell they took,
someone
like,
else's middle finger?
Yeah, they went through dimensions. They got every single
great.
Kyler line to
Great.
flip you up.
Sure, one of these dimensions is a Tumblr about it.
There's always a
There's
dimensional
also
Tumblr.
a Snapchat reply
Oh,
from
okay.
Love Mandy.
Oh. Okay. Hey, I got a new Snapchat from Love Mandy.
Glitter. Just glitter
li-
is at your face.
I'm
Glitter
It's
all
so much
comes out of the
glitter.
phone.
It just comes out.
Is this a new feature?
And you just hear, baby!
Is this a phone call or a...
No, that's a Snapchat.
Oh, it's just baby.
Baby.
Okay. Maybe just takes a
And then,
disgruntled picture
the
of some
10 seconds
glitter.
go by, and then you get another one that says, come to the concert! And there's slightly less glitter.
How do you know that I'm here?
You said a
You
Snapchat.
sent her a Snapchat.
Yeah, but like, I didn't say like, new timeline, who dis?
I feel like if I got a
t-shirt.
timeline from someone I hadn't seen in, I don't know, 5,000 years.
It could have been an old timeline. I don't know what operating system she's on.
Maybe
It
his phone
took-
just got back
it
into
just,
service.
4,000 years for the text message to come through.
We also get flagged with a bunch of other texts. Hey, we just let somebody get back. Hey, we're on the way. Or like it's like little
Send it, like, 4 times
like,
in a
beep,
row.
beep, 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 beep. You're like 5 notifications, like 15 notifications.
Is there a notification at the end? Because you have to push by your ads.
Yeah.
But at the very end of the notification, is there, hey, we're going to go rob McMurray's.
Oh, we found about the blade.
We're getting
Yeah.
fast food.
We're getting fast food and also food.
Anne has sent some series of emoji and no words.
Is it like the little like looking glass, knives, heart,
Yeah,
Yeah,
has
it's like
Facebook
skull,
Messenger
skull,
silenced, so-
happy ghost. And Jan thinks he's
Are
ignoring
you
her.
okay? To Mandy.
It's Snapchat. It's gonna take some time for her to respond again.
Not fair.
That was the... I don't understand Snapchat.
Well,
Out of character.
No, like Snapchat, you send pictures and possibly sometimes messages. But like, it doesn't like.
It's like a message in a bottle.
Yeah, like, you kind of gotta wait for them to respond. Like, you send it out. Like,
Oh, it's too
It's
late.
also
Too
like
late,
it's also
Did.
instant like texting. So
yeah,
damn it. Okay.
but just didn't respond.
You gotta.
You don't see the little dot, dot, dot,
No.
the reply happening.
Does anyone know where the Love Mandy Memorial Coliseum is?
Huh? Ada
I
looks
think
away
we
from
probably have a
Morgan.
text saying we have VIP tickets to the concert.
Yeah.
And probably we'll give you coordinates with where we'll meet up.
And maybe a picture of Anna sleeping, drooling slightly.
Oh yeah, there's definitely photos. Of
Does it have
Anne.
the dog face on it? Is that a thing still in the future?
Yes.
The dog face filter.
There's a Snapchat filter on a
There's, like-
sleeping Anne who's slightly drooling.
And or BB sends a picture of Ada and him to Anne, just covered in glitter. And
Kyler's just kind of flipping people off in the background, and Morgan's like, knowledge! Can't tell if Morgan is cool.
I
or
know
not.
things.
okay, let's get down to the.
Business.
What's the name of this arena?
Love
Are they back?
Mandy Arena.
It's just called Love Mandy. Okay, so let me put in ways
So-
to.
When it's clear that they have returned to this dimension, Kenna would say, "Wait, we should wake up, Anne. Like, they're back, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We
hey,
should probably tell Anne.
hey.
Also, we should ask them if they want to get fast food with us, and then also if they want to get food.
Fast food?
Hey, look! And this is just a message. It's the picture of BB and Aunt Ada. They're fine, probably. Or they're not. But they're here.
They look okay. Do you think they're okay? Do you think their brains
They're
are still in their
well,
heads?
100% of them is there, and yeah,
Theoretically,
this is,
we don't actually know if the bottom half of them is here, but they'd probably
true.
be dead if it wasn't. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you like me as the car to get your friends for a friendship date?
A date?
It's gotten weirder.
Friendship is the key to all, like, a date is
Do
just
you
when
want
you
to ask them
hang
if they
out
want
with
to get
someone you
fast
care
food with
about.
us, and then also if they want to get food
Anne
with
is
us?
blushing at the mention of a date.
You get a message. Do you want fast food? Also, do you want to get food with us?
Interested in food. Not sure how fast I want it. Ada.
What? Ada looks away from Morgan.
Morgan's like, no!
Ada is not paying attention.
Should we pick
Ada
them up?
and Morgan sitting in a tree.
Let's pick them up.
Kissing.
Okay, I did not need to know that. Thanks.
I guess if
Well, obviously, it's like, oh well, about time.
Are you reading these things
Yeah.
out loud?
There's a
Yeah.
there's the
Yeah,
the dead-eyed emote with the two X's.
Yeah.
And then there's the throw up emote.
Anne looks.
Haley sends an. Steph would send an eggplant, but I'm not. Haley's not going to.
wait, if they're back, maybe we shouldn't get fast food. We should just get food. No, fuck that. I want to destroy them.
No, they destroyed your
broke it.
dagger. They destroyed your beautiful knife. No. Haley's like, wait, no.
Do you want us to just,
this?
do you want us to just meet you there?
No, I'm just like yelling, like.
Yeah,
yelling
we're gonna
at
come
Kenna.
by and pick you. Like, where are you?
Hang on, where are you? Ping me.
Alleyway. in
Well, you can
Future
ping your
City.
location in your phone. I'm like, wait, coming at you. Where are you?
So I think we're gonna
Splendorville
pick them up,
Square.
and then we're going to find
WTF.
Oh, yeah.
No, you get the message
Super
WTF,
easy.
and then you go, oh, okay, that's a real place. Be there in 5.
Where the future?
Morgan's like, I gotta analyze this data. Thanks.
Do you want to come with us to meet
No.
Love Mandy? No?
No, I went once. That's enough.
Okay.
I
Hey,
gotta analyze this data. The
Hey.
science fair deadline for this month's science fair is in 2 days, and I want to get this project
oh,
finished.
that's so quick.
Yeah.
Real quick though,
Yeah.
I had a question for
Yeah.
you because we want to be able to keep in contact with you to share this data. So could
Yeah.
you get information with Ada on this because she's
Does
our
she
point man
have
on
some
this?
sort of device?
got my
Ada, do you have
phone.
something that could work for this?
Oh, here, hang on. And she like fiddles with her glasses. I would like to use my mechanics to adjust my glasses and turn them into a communication device.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
If not, BB does have a pen and paper in his
Keyboard.
back pocket.
What's that?
Boxcars.
Yeah, you fiddle just enough,
Social
and
Security
Morgan also
number.
says like, here's an ear, like just goes in her pocket and has like a bunch of random scraps of metal, and you're able to create an earpiece that goes from around your glasses and just fits right into your ear so you can communicate.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, and then it's this, and then she repeats like a 12-digit number with some letters at the end, and that's the contact information.
Okay, I've got you in my contact book, and I just sent you a text. It just has a flower in it. I wasn't sure what to say.
No, it's, you know what? That flower represents great affection in some species. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like foxes and deer.
What?
When I get the information, I will send it to you, and maybe we can analyze it.
Yeah,
sometime.
together. We could just analyze it. That would be, yeah.
BB's just like
Yeah.
standing like towering
Let's
over
do
them.
some crazy
BB's
science.
like knees are in the shot, basically. Whenever Morgan turns away, BB
Have you
is
gotten to
like,
that episode of Orphan Black?
What?
BB just kind of smugly like, oh.
But Morgan eventually leaves. Kyler kind of flips you off as a goodbye.
Bye, Kyler.
This one's hilarious. You need anything, you know who to call.
Okay.
Kyler,
Yeah.
have a good day.
You aren't as bad as everyone said you would be.
Thanks.
You're pretty cool.
Hey,
Ada tries to like punch, but it's like a and it's like against your leg.
She also reaches
You wanna,
out
what are we fighting? What's going on?
Limp hands.
and lightly puts her blue hand, black nail on your shoulder, says, "You get 2. 2 more.
2
I
more?
mean, you technically get as much as you want. I will help you with 2.
Thank you. Hey,
Yeah.
BB just like gives some monies.
I don't want that. I
I
don't.
don't know. I didn't know. I felt weird. Like I was gonna say something and then I forgot, and then she just fades away into the anything. I just didn't know it. I thought tipping. Like then I was like, is that a bad move? I don't know.
You're very awkward with girls.
I don't know how to do with interdimensional time dicks.
He's calling crazy.
I assume you guys eventually get there during this interaction. You see
Oh,
Morgan
yeah,
with the big like laptop, just like grinning really dorkily,
Hey,
and then
Hey, losers.
get in. We're gonna go rob someone.
Fuck yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
possibly several someone.
Anne actually, as soon as they pull up, they pop out, but Anne stumbles out of the car and just like, "Woof, you're okay. Yeah, you're okay. I know. You're dead and you're not dead. No. Okay. Did they do anything to your brain? How many science fairs have you won?
Well, 5, but it really depends on whether or not I'm able to check. Oh,
She's
wait,
okay.
I can check right now. Can I use my newfound
You use your
communication
yeah,
to find out
you
how
have
many?
a research or a technology like
I could probably use.
you could use the Sauron device.
No, I think I gave it away, right?
She put it in the dimensional pocket.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
unclear
it's
whether or
in the
not we'll be able to
dimensional
get it back.
pocket.
Yeah. Okay, you
I'll try
get
and
it
pull it
back.
out of the dimensional pocket. It was alarming last
You
time.
could try to pull it out and use it again.
Geez,
You could
that
also just
Claudia
use your
face.
glasses.
I would just.
Yeah, because that was a 4 to pull it out of the dimensional pocket. So
You pull out a fake child cell phone. That like it's like I'm
Fake child.
Cher.
Is it
No,
full of candy?
no, I'm talking Gerald the phone. I'm gonna teach you how to
throws
use your
it
phone.
behind her.
Do we back up over it? Is that what happens?
Dial
I hope so.
8664 information.
It just distorts. The voice distorts.
Can she just like tap her?
Remember this.
God, #not put a note box.
Singing Gerald
note
will
box.
remember this. BB kind of like when Ada moves away from Anne for a second, BB gets a good look at Anne, and BB's been wearing the same outfit, granted rocking it for a while, and Anne's got this new whole.
You guys are still in your like weird. You're still in your kind of puffy dress, or
I'm still in my puffy dress.
and you were
I'm
wearing
I
the suit that
I was
has lost
wearing
some color.
the suit that has lost some color with my jacket over it. Hold on, real quick. +2 in flirting.
Ooh.
So.
Did you wait, dude? Did you add your 2 base?
You should roll 4 dice.
Oh,
Total.
4 dice?
Yeah,
Okay.
4 dice total. 4
Okay.
dice total.
Okay. I should have stuck with the other one. I got snake eyes.
Wait.
What was the
No
highest
pause.
number
What was the
you
highest
rolled?
number? Of
4.
4. You got 4. The set or the highest number?
The highest number.
4. Okay. You didn't. I mean, it's your. I don't think it worked that way.
Just say plus instead of sub. Plus. So.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I just had like half of my memories taken away. But other than that, like I'm pretty pretty good. How are you? You seem awake.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good.
All right,
Well,
get in
don't
the
make it-
car or make out. You've got to do one of the two. We need to go rob a fast food place.
Well, but if we make out, then we can't.
There's no making out in this car. This car's only for friendship.
I hate.
You
I
can
hate
hold
to turn
hands.
Anne is
this-
like completely crimson
I don't care if you don't get in the car
and
because
just
you're
gets
making
back
out.
in the car.
If
This
you
is
just
like the way
stand
Bibi's
there.
foot failed. She just like gets back in the car like, oh god.
BB
You can share a seatbelt in friendship.
BB takes this as she does not want to
This is
make
the
out
car.
with me. BB takes this as she does not want to make out with me, and is like a little like, okay. Okay.
Hey there, friend Ada. You look acceptable like a friend.
Just a minute. Ada would like to adjust the settings and switch it back to sexy voice.
I think I rolled like an
Oh, yeah,
18.
she did.
I
Yeah, it was
actively
like a
destroyed
really
the sexy voice.
Yeah.
Like, super good roll. So she'll try, but I assume there's like
You
no
can
way
roll,
I can beat
and
any.
maybe something even better can happen.
Oh god.
Okay, what should I roll for this? Would this be like mechanics?
Can you add vigorous?
I don't have vigorous.
I'll give it to you.
That's
Thank
not.
you.
Would you? You can actually assist with your smartness if you'd like.
Yes.
I can
no,
add-
actually, I don't want this to happen
Oh,
though.
should I use my smarts instead?
What do you have?
Could you mechanics?
I have smarts and mechanics.
Add smarts.
Okay.
Add mechanics.
Okay.
Because you are deciphering a car.
Well, you have a
You realize
scary
this is
idea.
a lot of dice.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Okay.
she's got a scary
Like
idea.
I'm using almost all of my dice, you guys.
Okay. I mean, you guys are very good at this point.
Yeah, this is what you're good at. Kenna was just mad.
It's very hard to be an 18.
Oh my god.
I don't. It was a 12 or it was very high.
It was an 8. I feel like
but
it
I
was an
don't know if it
18.
was an 18.
I
got very
have
lucky.
12. I have 4 4s. Yeah.
So the guy's like, friendship of making out. But only for friendship. Hold hands.
Platonic intimacy.
It's
Platonic intimacy.
It's time to make out.
Or hold hands.
BB, can I borrow your baseball bat for a second?
Yeah.
It's not for people, right?
It's not for people.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the Excalibur?
BP
She takes
fandom
the
is
Excalibur.
right.
Oh,
It's
nice.
16.
It becomes a very large
Oh,
knife and
16.
kind of just
It was
smacks
16.
it into wherever the voice is coming from.
Okay.
I am actively breaking the voice component of this car. Just stabs it in. Pulls it out.
My voice.
BB puts his hand on Ada's shoulder and says, "Think of Charizard."
Who's Charizard?
No one.
I was very tired of this car talking to
chaperone.
us. And then she hands the Excalibur back to BB.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I like the concept that it has to pass through everybody in the car to get
And
there.
it turns into something else the whole way.
So like slingshot, pillow fort,
It's just the whole car goes.
a pen.
And you're like, ah!
Like pressed up against the wheel.
Yep.
So, how was
It's
what
fine.
you guys did?
Let's go get food.
Okay, I would love some food because I just met a bunch of mannies.
Like, are you actually okay, you two? Like, that sounds really scary.
No, hey, don't worry about it. Maybe just kind of like goes to the back of the friendship mobile. What is this?
I'm sort of
It has no
picturing like a
soul.
very futuristic
yeah,
limousine.
yeah, that's what I had
hitting
in my head too, like a fancy future limousine.
And
Yeah.
with that, you ride off to do crimes.
To do some crimey-wimeys!
It's not that hard to
Criminy.
find
Crime,
someone.
crimes.
There's literally a button in every car that just says,
I think the most
Yeah,
important part is that we drive out to a really black, dark, like
area.
a strip yard or something, and go, hey, hi. Yoink. And it's like, they're just getting beat up, probably.
And I think, do you guys want to pull it up before or after the break? Because I thought we could take a break and then we could play out the you stealing
sure.
your
Yeah.
family's
Yeah.
money. All right. I mean, or attempting to, let's be very
Oh.
clear.
Oh, you'll also
I mean-
catch up, too, along the way.
We can attempt all we want, but the reality is we will also succeed.
Fair.
I think Kenna at some point will apologize to Ada for breaking the voice, but then be like, but also you have a really inappropriate attraction to an inanimate object. It's not alive just because it's talking to you.
Just because you think you know things doesn't mean you know everything.
Yes, that is a true statement I think you just stated.
We're not on speaking terms just yet.
BB,
Yeah, I don't regret destroying the voice.
Yeah, I don't regret not being on speaking terms just yet.
You realize you're talking to me right now.
And then, like Haley's like, BB, what's wrong? BB?
The car's vibrating just a
Yeah,
little bit.
no, BB.
Nothing!
No, you're lying. I can't hear you over the heart pounding. Is it Anne? What's wrong?
It's emotional distress plus all the blue cows that I drank.
Oh no.
I think there's something in them.
Do you go run around? Go
Is that my insides making
Are
that?
you ready for donations?
That's the Murray mobile coming by with the trash can. It's like it's speeding up to catch up to your vehicle.
Do they have anti-caffeine in the future? So we got to a point where we had like a balance.
Sugar.
If you went too far.
Emergency.
Oh.
Hey, it's Murray's here.
Moo, moo.
And with that, we're gonna take a small break. Before we do, we're gonna read the donations. We're not for profit. I knew the word.
The Danusians.
I was like, it's not sponations. What's the usual letter? So we're gonna read the donations for y'all. Thanks so much for supporting us by hosting, by retweeting, by being excited in chat, and with monetary value given to us through Streamlabs. Thank you. So really quick, Pumpkin. Do you want to be in charge? Get your biggest hat here at the Closet of Accessories. Not only hats, but if the leadership changes to jewelry, we can help you with that too. Ooh, thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Manny McMannerson, Esquire, says, I, Lord
Manny is
McMannerson, Esquire of the Nova. I gotta zoom in. Give me a second. Of the Nota Hampshire McMannerberg Stern, wish to extend my thanks to the Majesty Ada, Queen from beyond the closet. She has chosen to bestow upon me the chapeau of Division Rule.
Chateau.
Now, where's my tip?
It was right there. You literally just read it out loud.
Jinsu of the Future says, do you need to whittle away at an iron anvils and slice bread? Chop up old leather boots, then carve prosciutto at the table? Then you need the Jinsu 6969 discreet dagger order within the within the next 1,000 years and get the Jinsu 6969 slice blade for free.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Not.
Who is that from?
That was Jinsu of the Future.
Jinsu.
And to September, finally, congratulations to Ada and BB on their kid. It's Healthy Mannequin. I'm sure they'll do
Oh
great.
no, we did. We did release a mannequin that is half you and half me into the world.
There's just
Sorry, a
one-
marionette, not a mannequin. This is the most
Marionette.
confusing naming system
But
ever.
still, it's kind of worse.
It is. It is. I love this.
Oh,
horrifying.
Oh.
That's not gonna come back.
Man, wait till Anne finds out that you two had a kid.
Ada's
Wait till
engaged.
Ada finds out that she's engaged to a werewolf from the future's past.
That's true. That is true.
And with-
What?
So many things to discover.
Mysteries.
With that, we're gonna take a break, we're gonna lay on the ground, we're gonna go potty, we're gonna be back in 10, and then we're gonna do a crime and go to a concert. Come join us for that.
Crimes and concerts.
Bye! See you soon!
Bye. Like 10 minutes.
it's really warm right here.
And thank you all so much for joining us again. We were rocking out.
Like it's in a
No, I found the back end of the PC and my toes are really warm now.
I just
Sorry.
appreciate the fact that that was hopefully the very first thing that was heard, like as we were
warm
coming
here.
back.
I really like this because this is gonna be this is the second to last time we're gonna get to rock out to that theme song before we go live. We just did a roll call before.
We did.
It was really fun.
A
very
spontaneous
in
roll
character.
call.
Yeah.
It stopped. You know,
It stopped
guess
right when the
who.
camera went live.
It was great. You
literally.
guys should have seen it.
It was will work out.
And so Steph C got warm with friendship.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Do we just want to phrase it like that?
Okay.
Is
Claudia.
there space on your side?
Come on over.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Jackie Dash, JAKIDASH. And welcome to GeekSpaceTV. We play games with each other. We have fun. We make loud noises, and we're making bad jokes, even though our lovely, lovely Steph is actually fantastic. And
It's stuck under the table.
We are the bad kids at the back of the class.
you are
Okay,
the
that's
bad
This
kids.
is where I die. No.
So, while this happens, I'm just going to introduce this game. We're playing High School Royale, which is based off the OVA system,
What do we
which is
call it?
focused on anime.
Did you move my chair?
We all play tropes, we all play fun things, and we're glad you're here. GeekSpaceTV is cool. Check it out
Yeah. Hey, Quiet Coyote.
on social media. Let's ask our social media manager.
What was the question? I was being distracted.
Where can they find you on social media?
Oh, you can find me at Drunkly Romantic on Twitter and Twitch. I am playing BB.
Sure.
I'm a big old guy, and you can also follow. You said, I'm not a big old man. I'm 18. I am 18 confirmed.
Your name is William!
My name. Only one person knows that.
But I wrote it in my notes!
Stop! You have to put a special highlight that says, Kenna doesn't know this.
I doesn't know.
I'm weird.
I don't know. I think you're in RPGs.
Lauren, on the other
Lauren.
hand.
I think you're really young. This is your first game. I don't think you've ever GM.
I can't save you, Claudia.
Yeah, I'm just gonna escape the studio now.
Yeah.
Iffy, I do agree. I am having game feels about this ending too. This end is love from me to you.
So BB.
Yeah, BB, big bad baseball boy, 18 years old, because he took his shirt off in season 1.
He's allowed to.
Yeah, I'm allowed to. 18-year-olds have to wear the same shirt all the time, otherwise.
And
Look
have
it up.
permission to take it off.
Yeah, and to dance the Genuine. So
I cannot wait to be 18.
I got Ada. Ada's just swimming around in BB's head now.
Horny teen.
Yeah, so I got a crush on BB's got a crush on Anne,
And
but also is like going to a Love Mandy concert. So we'll see how this
Anne
goes.
had a child with Ada.
And I
It
don't
was
have
a
child
mannequin.
with- Also,
Marionette. Marionette.
also BB isn't my real name, and I have I'm +1 famous.
You are.
It's true.
I'm the most famous person at this table.
Accurate.
all right.
I, on the other hand, have won the most science fairs. I am Ada. Glorfidor by law, however, Andromeda by birth. I am Anne's younger sister, and I have won, to my knowledge, 5 potentially more science fairs. I have not yet had a chance to really Google this, or whatever the equivalent of Google is in the future. Goggle. I have not had the chance to goggle this yet.
I'd like to point out that all vowels in the future are like,
Yeah.
Gotten worse.
Just
Gotten
really
worse.
lose the thread of vowels at some point in humanity. And
well, they all
everybody
just
gets
became
kind of a
guttural
hubbub.
schwas.
Well,
Yeah.
the cooler it is, the less vowels there are in the name.
Or was it that when all the AIs took over and destroyed the world, and when the grant was spell check really bad at the beginning, and then everyone had to accept that as the language for the well, I guess we might as well. These are the words
to
now.
get new words past AIs, they had to change the letters.
Oh, so that's how the resistance. That makes sense. What here's your side. We have
Share
cans now.
codes. Anywho, you can find me on Twitter and Twitch and Instagram at Shell Game. Although on Instagram it's the Shell Game because somebody took Shell Game. I know.
So
Thank you.
We're gonna fight them.
Don't.
Just don't shell out.
And
Hi, I'm Jamie. I go by Amity Jam or Amity Jamie on the internet,
Aw.
and I'm really excited about my new name because it means friendship. Anyway, I play Andromeda, who is a goth teen sulky space witch, older sister to Ada, definitely has a crush on BB, and also got magic powers back, but not dark powers. She gained light, good powers.
Hi, my name's Random Tuesday. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Random Tuesday, and I'm playing Kenna. She is out for revenge, and someone's probably gonna get stabbed. The most recent thing was a car, so we'll see what's next.
It didn't do anything.
October sky's
October sky's the limit. Yes.
You guys haven't seen her this season.
We felt her this season.
I'm gonna find her this season. Hey, I'm Steph. You can find me at Saffron Junkie on Twitch and Twitter. I play Haley Harper, a competitive bird princess who just wants to go home.
Yeah.
And this is Tico.
It's been a long time since you've been home.
Hmm?
Been a long time.
Been 1,000 years. No, okay.
A lot. You guys have gone back in time, forward in time. This episode, you guys dealt with the closet of confiscation. You guys each gave 50%.
It's the Manny closet.
That's not what it's called, but nice try. What you didn't know is that 50% was what the mannequins assume is 50%. So they're kind of smaller than you, so take only a
So
little
it's
less.
so fractions are relative.
Fractions are relative to mannequins.
They're not mannequins though. They're
They're
marionettes.
marionettes.
They're even more relative to marionettes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that rude?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And then in the other world, you guys found friendship. You discovered that the brokening, I'm sorry, was
Shattering.
the shattering. I used a word. It's where the
Street
I
dagger.
like the breaking.
You just call it, there's the dagger
The broken. is
and the
really good.
blade.
I know, but the distortion dagger
So close.
was broken and stripped apart into thousands of little box cutters to open small sub-universes to grab delicious meals.
They
Also-
broke a very important, priceless family heirloom that Kenna was responsible for keeping safe.
Should have done a better job.
Yeah, she's got a lot of feelings around this.
I ate a cupcake, and so now I'm sassy. And so now we jump back as there is a tiny trash can. Yeah, that comes up to the side of your vehicle while you're still driving. I assume you just been because you found a dark.
Yeah, we
secluded
pulled off
area.
into a dark, secluded parking lot or something.
Oh,
like
sorry.
that.
Is this a parking lot on the surface?
No, it's probably in the city, I assume.
I know what it is. Remember how we talked about the
It's
first
somewhere between
look?
here and the concert.
The first look of the city, you're on the second floor, like you're above it, and you can look at the underground expanse. It's one of those like pullover kind of makeout spots, but like, guys, it's not almost plot o'clock, so nobody's making out there. You guys are alone, and hello, welcome to. What would you like to order? We have lots of things, and literally it's like a scrolling menu that is kind of a hologram as the small trash can opens up. And there's like half of a person?
What is it? A water? Water gets you dimensional cut?
I mean, I think anything does. So, like, kind of puts in an order for food. Like, she asks everyone what they want.
Can I have nuggets?
We want a nugget.
What kind of nuggets? Fish? Bear? Squawk? What kind of nugget?
Squawk.
Squawk nugget it is.
Oh,
That was a
God.
question, but okay.
Okay, what else?
What kind of sauce?
Do you have a
Afraid to
coconut
ask.
milkshake?
Nope kind.
What other flavors?
No, I mean, is it made of coconut milk or
Sure.
can I have a coconut milkshake?
Yeah.
Okay.
What flavor?
What flavors do you have?
Well,
Probably colors.
strawberry, red, purple, sugar, chocolate.
Shocker flavor.
Actually, I changed my mind. Can I just get like a soft drink?
How hard would you like your soft drink?
F-
Light, medium, or hard?
I was thinking. Actually, I'm gonna think hard, but like no. Actually, I want it soft. I would like as soft as
Soft,
possible.
soft, drunk.
But what flavors do you have?
Kenna is just like,
Right.
we need it.
Can I get a
Coca-Cola.
short, tall, double decaf?
You got it.
No.
Can I get a
At
brownie
this point,
venti?
like, she's
Spice?
opened the door window as far as it'll go, and like, so that's it. Just get us our food.
Can I get
Just
a
the
pumpkin
food.
spice something?
Pumpkin spice hard soft drink. You got it.
I'll have a pumpkin spice hamburger. I don't fucking care.
That sounds delicious.
Haley
Please watch your
definitely
language.
has some rope ready. BT dubs.
Cool.
Can I get some pumpkin spice dipping sauce for my squawk nuggets?
What kind of
Extra cinnamon.
Yes, please.
What do you recommend for the squawk nuggets? Like as a side?
More squawk.
There, can we get a side of squawk?
You got it. And like the small like.
She's like, Kenna is very twitchy and clearly waiting. Like, as soon as she sees their hand goes out with the box cutter, she's like going in, like gonna grab it with one hand, like knife in the end, just like pull it out of their hand.
Payment, please. Insert card here.
You have the Moonies.
Me?
She looks at Ada. Ada.
Slide card. And remember, a small slit opens up in their arm, and it's like opens, and then you can just swipe the card, and then it closes again.
This is the future.
Payment authorized. Congratulations.
The future alternates
Brandon.
between scary and sexy so often.
Yep, we're Brandon. That's all of us.
She puts it in
Come
her
on,
other bun.
come on.
Like holds the small knife and goes.
And as soon as they do that, Kenna grabs the
Do
hand.
you grab your knife ready? Because you're gonna.
I think she's
mine.
planning on pulling it out of their hand.
Okay.
This is mine.
It's mine now.
Oh god.
She will pull them into the car.
Wow.
Ada, make that stop.
Can you roll something?
Yeah, what do you want me to roll?
I guess it's an attack roll.
Roll
All
card.
right. If I help pull, like Haley, if Haley helps and pulls, can like I roll 2 for her with her?
Can BB press on the accelerate button just to pull?
One thing at a time. Because you were helping, describe how you were helping, and you can add that dice.
I had rope ready in case they want to tie him up, but also it's like I know that there's
Are
gonna be.
you
So I'm just
using
gonna
your
try.
gear and assisting? Your
Yes.
gear dice is 2, I think, right?
Yes.
So she can add 2 to her pool.
Roll 2.
We'll take 2. I'm rolling a lot of dice, just so everyone knows.
I believe in you.
I
I
to
believe
do
in
what
you.
you're asking for, I am about to roll almost all of my dice too.
Cool. I'm rolling 9.
I believe that you can do this.
Yes. That's a box cut.
I
Ooh,
believe
even better.
in the fate that will give you the
12.
good
I got
dice.
15.
15? Oh, I get to roll something.
Yep. She just like grabs them, pulls it out, and she's just gonna pull them into the vehicle as much as she can.
You get it. It's like wow, and kind of like falls in out of its little garbage can. You can see it has little like feeties that actually just hook in. So it's like a top half of a little person and a little
Feet
feet.
hanging out the window. She's like holding on, and she's gonna pry the box cutter out of their hand. Like
All right.
that's her entire goal.
As you were prying, you asked this side to do things. What is this
Yeah.
side
Yeah, to
doing?
make it stop
Calling
sounding the
help.
alarm.
Me.
Meep moop, meep moop.
So you like scramble out of the car and like get around to the actual thing.
Oh, it's 12 no matter which way I slice it. Pretty
Well,
much.
let's see how it goes.
That was a lot.
Yup. You do it.
Can I give it a sexy voice?
Yeah. Wait, is your goal to make the alarm sexy?
My goal is to turn off the alarm and make the voice sexy.
Wee wee. Hey.
Oh, God. Kenna's distracted. She's trying to pry this like box cutter out
Don't
of
take
this person's
that.
hand.
I'll lose my paycheck for the next 50 years.
Well, I'm
girl.
sorry. I'm gonna change history anyway, so you probably shouldn't have these. And it's very complicated. These belong to my family. This is mine. It's mine. It's mine.
Actually,
It's mine.
Hey there. It actually belongs to the mistake.
I'm a fucking Murray, and then she knees them in the face.
Can you roll attack again? Would you like to assist?
Out of one of the little compartments rolls
She
out.
has a lot of rage right now.
It rolls out. You just hear awkward situation. Crime alert! Crime alert! And BB just picks up the thing and holds it upside down until it stops talking.
4 6s. Holy shit!
Guess what? You
disturb time, and you just
You kick him through time.
you kill October Sky.
happens. You rip the dagger out. You also at the same time open a door with, because you know how this blade feels.
That's true, yeah.
And when this blade is in your hand, it's like a piece of you that was missing is returned, and in that toss, the incorrect user of this blade is then sucked into this portal.
Yeah, I think she knees them into it.
Yeah.
She like slices it open and just knees them through the dimensional portal and then closes it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that was dark.
Baby girl, no!
Wait, were they the one producing the alarm, not their vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a segue.
I didn't realize they were also making the alarm because I thought they pushed a button like in their little cart.
Oh, and I thought that this was a robot the whole time.
Oh.
It's kind of a.
Oh, okay.
everything's
So
kind
they
of
were a robot, pushed a button on themselves to make the alarm, and kind of just threw them away through a dimensional portal.
And they said, "Bye, girl," and
Anne sees that Ada looks disappointed, and Anne goes, "I wanted the nuggets too."
Okay, now I just have to do that 1,000 more times. Oh, you want nuggets? And it's gonna try and get them nuggets.
Oh my god.
God.
Better service though.
Just a second. I gotta think about what skills you're gonna roll for this.
I assume it's a dimensional
Yeah.
door.
Roll the nugget skills.
I don't have a dimensional
Right, but
door.
roll
you,
nuggets.
you have the
Two dice.
ability, so
Deploy
roll
your
2
nugget
dice.
charm.
Yeah. I have the
You,
blade.
you have the blade, so you can roll 2 dice.
The bag of
5.
nuggets.
It is not squaw nuggets, but it is chicken nuggets.
Aww. I want to know what the other one is.
Reaches
What
in.
tastes
Except
like-
it's probably really weird. Like this blade, it's basically you cut a line and then you put your hand
Yes.
through it, so it looks like your arm is getting cut
Yes.
off. And then she pulls it back out and then hands you a bag of.
It's not
Nuggets.
correct. Unlike usually when you
This is not how it's supposed to work.
right, because usually when you open the portal, it's like a clean cut,
Yeah.
and it actually when it fits together again, it
You like
seals
cut
nicely.
a square and then you walk through it.
And it also doesn't leave a scar. As you hold this, you notice there are scars everywhere. It is full of
Is it
small-
only Kenna can see them, or can other people see them?
It's really, you got the ability. You can also see small blips as if you had a small mini map. There is 39 more of these small little daggers. Collect them all for an unlockable.
Okay, we only have 39 more to go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You want a nugget?
Maybe we should go to the concert.
Let's go to the concert.
Can we order more food on the way to the concert?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
we
can.
can collect some on the way.
Okay, but
This you can drive to the concert, and we can just do this.
we'll
on
have
the
a
way
better
there.
strategy too about how to get the. Can we? How can we not grab a person robot next
Well,
time?
no, the car can autopilot, and we just drag people.
Okay,
in.
so do we have to like auto ban them from this dimension though? Is that what happens?
I don't know. Then I just panicked. I wasn't really sure what to do with them
Okay,
because they
okay.
definitely knew that I had mugged them. But I don't think they recognize my authority over the pieces of the dagger.
Yeah.
I think they only recognize the authority over it.
Okay.
And that's a problem because it's mine. It's mine. I lost it, so I have to find all of the pieces. There are 39 more pieces.
No, that's yeah. We'll
That's a
At
lot
least
of
it's not
pieces.
100.
we'll deal with this. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be resolved.
On the way, how many do we get?
Nuggets or
I think Kenna will also be like, we're not gonna pay
We
for
haven't eaten in
food,
a while.
but first, like, she's gonna try and convince them to like get the stuff before paying,
hey, we
or just like put in really small orders with all of them. Like, this,
Oh.
I,
Like
you
a
know,
fast
I mean,
Right here and
eventually,
there.
there's only 39 for the entire New Scotia area.
BB pulls out his phone and actually looks up. What is the name of the company again? BB goes into there, and he's on there, and it says they do catering on the go.
yeah, but they only need one person.
Let me
For
check it
that.
out. It
Give them
says
like
if-
10 people.
Why don't we? Okay, BB goes
Tell
into
them
his
it's a
settings.
really
I need a
big
credit card. Can I have
party.
Brandon's credit card?
oh, it's in my.
We're getting
Thank you.
catering for like
Uh,
one bottle of water.
Order. Could I order it to the backside of Love Mandy's Coliseum?
I mean,
Like a catering event with like that many people, so we might be able to get like 20.
Oh yeah.
It says I can do it here. Like I have the option.
I don't know if it
And this
does.
is not my credit card. So I'm on this website. It says it right here on this website. So
That website could be a counterfeit website.
let me actually no, it's confirmed. I just checked. It's got the blue check mark on the Twitter account.
You have to
So,
tell
like-
him no.
Oh,
So-
I can do that?
That's too far.
No.
Yeah,
Just throw
Claudia,
something at
that's
him.
literally part of your job. You're allowed to
No.
tell him no.
It's like,
Oh.
well, if that's what the
Oh,
website
it's
says.
sorry.
The website's not real.
Hey, oh man,
Marcus is making shit up.
I didn't download Flash, so I can't access the thing, so we have to do it from
Can
there.
you? I would like to actually see how many. Can you? Who is gonna lead this? You. Let's see actually how many you order. What skills are you using to order these
Socialize.
waters?
Famous.
So here's the thing. I am famous.
Okay.
Famous people do get huge catered events a lot,
Sure.
and they send their best and a lot of employees to make sure that they're happy.
Sure, you get
famous.
one. So one. I've counted one.
And +2 in charismatic.
That's not how cell phones work.
Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. I'll use my +2 and flirt over the phone to see if I can get more.
can't
no,
do that.
you can't actually do that. That is the thing that can happen.
With an app? Hey, babe.
There's actually instant chat. You can communicate.
You get 1.
Instant chat for
So
help.
3 total.
Hey, hi.
So I roll 3.
Heart, heart.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
like your gusto and your vigorousness
Thank
in
you.
asking.
Can
for
I
it.
use vigorous?
You could lose
Could I also drop like 2 endurance and get 2 more die?
10 endurance, but yeah, because it's
Well,
5
sorry,
endurance.
2 more
Yeah.
sets. So I'm gonna drop 20.
Okay, so
Wait, how many dice
Nope,
do you want to
that's
add?
4.
Marcus, it's 5 endurance
5
per
per
dice
die.
you add to your
Oh.
pool.
yeah, so you could drop 10
10.
endurance and
10
then
then.
2.
yeah, so
Add
you'll
2
then you roll a total of 5 dice.
Okay.
Here we go.
Get me that catering job.
I've got to figure out what the numbers are.
Ooh.
Oh, I got boxcars. So 12.
You do not get 12. You get 3.
No, I mean I got 12 or no. So
Oh, you
6
roll. Oh,
boxers.
yeah. You get 3 separate events. Where on the way you can mug 3 more people.
Okay.
So we
the-
mugged a total of 4?
So yeah,
You will mug a total of 4.
Hopefully a total
Let's see
of
how
4.
successful these drive-by muggings go.
You can add
Okay.
2 with the team boost.
Can we just roll for montage?
That's what we're
rolling for
doing.
Montage. Do you want me to just do one roll?
Just roll.
Cannot believe this worked roughly. Thank you,
Roll.
is what I should say.
Yes. Roll once, and I will decide how amazing it
Do
goes.
2
Okay.
for team boosting.
And
Don't
then
forget
add
you
two.
you know what? You get a boost from the rope, but you also have done this once before, so add another one to it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know this is gonna go great because Claudia gets this tone when she's like, I shouldn't have let him do that. I should not have let him
The
do that.
regret tone.
That was like most of season 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how we started
much
this off.
worse roll.
Yeah.
Am I also doing the shut off of the alarms?
Well, that's actually a good question. So let's see how many
the highest
attackers
I
you
got is
get.
12.
You got 12. So out of the 3 separate muggings, you get 3.
Okay.
Ada, how successful was your
Yeah,
stop the
are we
alarms
being-
roll?
15.
And you stop all the alarms.
Do I turn all of the voices sexy?
No.
Do I turn 2 of the voices sexy?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I have a total of 4 pieces.
You have 4 pieces. Notice that you have 5 friends. You could share them. Or you could try to you duct tape them into a bigger plate?
Just a shank of shanks.
I think she probably looks at Ada and she's like, I need to figure out how to put these back together, and you're good with stuff. And like hands over the little tiny pieces, the like little slivers of metal.
Is it like the employee safe Starbucks box nut
Yes.
covers that are just really cheesy and terrible? So you just like literally it's like a holder for the actual plate
Yeah.
and you just have it
Yeah,
out.
she like pops those out.
Yeah. They like they literally just put this really nice knife on the front of a box cutter.
Yeah.
Like
So is this something where I would roll smarts and mechanics? Or would this be more of like
I
a...
feel like this is more of a magic thing. And
Okay.
you do have magic.
It is
I do.
definitely a magic
I
thing.
do.
It's not-
Kenna doesn't really know how you would put a magical knife back together, so she's definitely looking at like Anne and Ada being like, Anne, you helped me find Anne, I'm talking to you. Oh, for
I was just seeing if you wanted a nugget. What do you need? How can I help you?
I was
What's
just,
wrong?
I was
Oh.
gonna say, you helped me find these pieces.
No, more nuggets.
Do you and Ada have any idea how we can put them back together?
I mean, theoretically, I'm wondering if we could just use the ability of the creation of the nap time zone and the dimensional pocket, frankly. You see, here's my theory. What we need to do is if we align them properly and then we open the portal directly underneath them, it will suck them in and imbue them with the magic of the portal, thereby sealing them together.
Why don't you two just like
Sorry,
put
it's
your
ca-
faces
Why don't you
against
go-
No,
each
it's
other?
contagious when you when someone yawns.
Oh,
I made
you know, like
myself yawn.
mono's contagious?
It just like starts trying to like build the portal and like
Yeah.
piece them together and all of that stuff.
Anne
That
is
was a
just
big
nodding
yawn.
and has like chipmunk cheeks of nuggets. She's just
you did get extra every time you got nuggets.
I
by
didn't
the
get
way.
nuggets. I also want to look. I'm gonna look.
Yeah,
BB looks
he's
over at Kenna and is on the app, the actual app, and it's this actual star rating. How much you want to rate the thing? BB holds the phone directly at her and presses 0 stars.
Higher wait times for orders.
Wait, my phone had to talk through the app.
What orders? They never came. They never arrived. What's wrong?
What was your roll?
My roll?
No.
12.
Wow, you guys are good. You know what happens when you put pieces of magical weapons together? They just kind of like
Magnetize
Yeah, they
together,
just like whoop, and so they all make just one very nice box cutter.
Do they sparkle with electricity?
They sparkle with time magic, which just
Okay.
looks like when your fingers touch it, they go a little bit faster, but then also kind of vanish. It's very weird.
Weird.
Time magic's weird.
Thanks. Still not talking to you. Why did you?
You were really cool at stopping the alarms. Thank you, Ada. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm kind of sorry I smashed my car, but like you should probably make out with someone that's sapient rather than just a programmed car. Like, it's fine if they're a robot, but they should be sapient. I don't think cars can consent.
You're welcome.
BB texts Ada. Like, text Morgan.
What? I assume that it like pops up in her glasses. And
Text
I'm just
Morgan.
Like,
Text Morgan.
Except we read it backwards.
she's like, and then she like turns away from everybody, and she's like,
She's just tapping like this.
And when she turns away, BB kind of catches Locke's eyes with.
Do you just have like
Anne for a
holographic
second,
like
and
keyboards
they are-
in your hands like this? Just like at this point, you just like
yeah, just like
you
a
just
sort
type
of-
hotkeys and you just like
It's
an hour
Hannah
before plot
sees that,
o'clock.
and she like for a minute takes the wheel and just like intentionally swerves it slightly so that the two of them are forced together.
Roll drive.
Nuggets go everywhere.
I'm probably going to roll very low
I
because I
am the
rolled
only
2
one with
dice.
drive.
Yeah.
They do go
2.
everywhere. Wait, okay.
We headbutt each other.
you have
Bloody noses.
I like this. You
Oh.
headbutt each other, you get bloody noses. Each of you take gag damage, which heals very quickly, but you feel it.
Gag damage.
That's what it's
It's goof damage.
Trying to give them a moment, but she's a real bad driver, so she overcompensates.
I like to
Oh my
imagine
gosh,
the
I'm so
nuggets
sorry.
just sort of like.
BB like.
I guess I
Is-
thought it was on autopilot, but it wasn't.
BB's nose is bleeding a little bit. His perfect nose is bleeding a little bit. BB just kind of walks over and, not as nicely as he can because he respects Kenna a lot, just kind of picks up Kenna and moves her to another seat and then sits down in the driver's seat.
You're there at the concert. You've been sitting in front of the traffic for so long.
Okay, now I'm ready to get in the car.
Did you want to send a quick text to Morgan before you're ushered into your VIP sections?
yeah, her text just says, her text says, "Hi, I hope the compilation of your research is going well, and I'm looking forward to our next analysis section."
Hey, Ada, does
Flower.
this look broken?
Maybe.
Here, let me see.
Oh.
No.
Let me
no,
get out of
it
the
looks,
car.
It looks great.
And Ada like climbs
I was like,
over.
Oh, the moonroof? Through the moonroof? Straight up.
like, no. Haley like wants to get on a first aid kit and then just like, no. It's on her backpack and just gets it out. Like, no.
And Anna's like looking in BB's eyes, completely smitten and bleeding from
Yeah.
her face.
And BB like gives her like a really like I want to say I'm gonna roll for flirt here real quick.
Okay.
Because I want BB to have like the perfect smirk, like smile, but I still want blood to be coming down his face a
Roll for
lot.
shoujo shine.
So okay,
This is the easiest tip I've
let's
had
just
to
say
run.
I got it.
What did you actually roll?
I got a 22.
It's not possible
not
with the amount of
possible.
dice.
Check out my math.
No, I'm
I'm
looking at your
I'm
map.
literally
I mean,
asking.
I guess
I'm
if
literally
he rolled
asking to smile
11
with
dice
blood
and had
nose.
2s on all of them, he could technically
Yeah.
get 22.
Thank you. Probable, not impossible.
You roll 10 dice.
Improbable.
Don't do that.
So, you eventually get out of the car. Cars park themselves, so valet is there. You guys are.
great.
Do you pass out your VIPs?
Yeah.
Here, you all get one of these.
Oh.
You can wear them on your. They're like. They're press badges.
Oh, this is amazing. BB puts it over the tardigrade.
Oh, that's sacrilege right there.
No. Love Mandy before tardigrade. That's the only rule. As a fan club.
Also,
it's
the
a fan club.
tardigrades don't exist. So.
Yeah, so like, did the logo disappear?
You know what? Stay cool, live forever. So
Stay cool, never die. Never die.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Tardigrades.
Living forever is
Tardigrades.
scary.
Oh my goodness. Are you guys the VIP members here?
Yeah.
Point.
Like, I'm gonna point out that this person who's like working the like VIP section, like super love Mandy fan, like #1 fan, but like huge glasses that kind of glow with the lyrics, but not to her, but only to you guys. I'm like, time never stops and it keeps on going. And that's one of her new songs too. I know you guys don't know.
That's
the
horrifying.
That,
That's-
that seems like
that's
a cry
rough.
for help.
Are we in the backstage area?
Oh, you're leading there.
Oh, nice.
And just like, I just want to point out that she's going to be waking up from her slumber in a little bit, so please keep your voices down until she's fully awake and out of the cryological sleep process.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
The cryological sleep process.
Like
What-
cryogenic freezing.
Yeah.
Like preventing her from aging.
So you freeze her
Yeah.
after every show and then release her only to perform. Probably from some kind of control, to basically control her and keep her alive and marketable. That's my. I mean, we've been through the
Maybe
ringer a
stop.
lot.
I mean,
We've seen a lot of this stuff. This
We're
is
gonna
like
get kicked out.
we're VIPs. We can kick her.
That's not how this works. You're not that famous.
BB brushes his hair from the side of his face. And anyone who is a true Love Mandy fan would know that BB was in two of Love Mandy's music videos, and also they wrote a song together. Because that was canon that you established.
That was canon. I think that was canon. Oh my goodness, is that BB?
Yeah.
What? From that really old singles before she was cool? Please, we have to take
cool
a selfie. We have to take a selfie. My friends
BB's
are
just
gonna
like
believe
nose
this.
is bleeding a little bit. Just like looks so defeated. He had half of his memories taken, or I guess half of his memories taken, and then now
like
this.
12% or something.
Yeah,
you know?
busting his
No.
nose, just like.
I mean, he had like 2.5 inches worth of his memories taken.
Yeah.
It's half a mini.
Oh my goodness,
I measure memories.
I'm immediately gonna send it to the forums.
Don't
This is hilarious.
don't post it on the forums. Oh,
Already,
I hate the forums.
You probably shouldn't have.
Honestly,
done the hair
they're
toss.
just drama constantly.
Oh my gosh, I know, but that's my favorite. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm keeping you guys back. It's so rare to see someone famous. All right, let's lead this way.
Future sucks.
Did BB show us the Snapchats?
No.
That's really weird to do that from cryo sleep.
Yeah, how did she do that
Yeah,
from? What did the Snapchat look like, or was it just the text?
It was.
Because I sent the picture. Would she
right.
send text?
No, it was just her with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
With glitter. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe she had to have an appearance or something during the day.
So when they like permission to sign the autographs.
Yeah.
BB kind of like steps back a little bit, just a little bit out of it with Ada, and just like, you know my name now.
Mm-hmm.
You be cool.
We already have a shame deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
BB kind of steps back a little bit and notices like an open door. There is a tardigrade jacket in there.
What are you trying to do?
I'm
right
trying to change my goddamn clothes. I'm
yeah.
stuck in this goddamn
Yeah, he's
outfit.
so-
And
I
you
got
guys got a
I got
nice
this.
changing
You
scene.
could
Okay.
have found clothes in the room of requirement /
Yeah, they would all be owned by Manny's.
confiscation.
Try taking their property.
Oh my goodness! I got you. Because
Yeah.
I remember we talked about this. No, before, like, and she leads you to a gift shop / waiting room. She's like, give me 1 second to wake up our star, and you guys just have fun. Take the refreshments.
What kind of... Do you have any squawk nuggets? Is that what they're called?
No, that's so old.
I am not
I
that
think
old. I'm
just, like, made of
18.
literal dinosaurs.
Yeah, we have
Oh.
dinosaur
Oh,
nuggets.
they're dino nuggets, real dino nuggets.
Yeah, and then there's some of the
Octopus.
octopus ones right there. You can have both.
Octopus?
Yeah,
Octopus
octopus
nuggets?
nuggets. They look like
That'd actually
squirrels.
be pretty good. Like, real talk, that'd be pretty good.
But there's also a bunch of
Calamari.
clothes.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Calamari, right? Yeah.
But is it like reconstituted calamari? Like it's like
they like blend
Right.
it and make it.
No, they
a
make it
shape.
into a. They take a receptacle and they make it into a swirl. and
Those
deep
are
fry
like
them.
really like thick, chunky octopus legs.
Thunk
Like-
octopus
like-
legs.
Yeah, but
She's honk.
You can get clothes here if you want, but they are Love Mandy branded.
Love Brandon. Love Brandy.
Love Brandy.
Brandy.
So like everything is covered in hearts and small wing motifs.
Is it like the pink branding from Victoria's Secret,
No.
but just like love on the butt?
Oh, LUV. There's definitely that somewhere. There's like different. There's like the goth love Mandy, which is like everything's demon wings, but with like broken hearts.
BB dresses up like Goth Love Mandy in Goth Love Mandy wear.
Great. It's black and slightly uncomfortable.
He's got, but he goes to Love Mandy's glam line and buys gold gloves.
Yeah, that's there.
And
it's all
then-
free. You're VIP.
And is just kind of wearing his jacket over the Goth
The
Love
color's
Mandy.
returning.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hey, baby. I held on to this for you.
Thanks. Did it oh, it's still like it was oh, the notches are a little smaller than I usually wear it.
Oh.
Smells good.
Oh my goodness, is that BB? And the door opens and like Love Mandy is there and she's taller and well, taller as in she's like 3 inches taller. Her shoes have gotten longer. Her hair looks more magnificent curls at the end. She like kind of flutters over. And you guys, oh my goodness, we're all here. Oh my God, guys, I'm so happy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Mandy, hi.
Hi.
Hey, it's been a few thousand years.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, kind of, sort of. Kind of.
Hey,
not really.
Mandy, what's going on?
Oh my goodness.
It's nice to see you alive.
Yeah.
What's going on? Is this little brat still here? This little fucker?
She probably is like, and the girl leaves.
Maybe just shuts the door behind the girl.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I've been waiting forever.
It literally seems like it. Haley's right.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey.
Last time we saw you, there was a werewolf involved.
I know. Yeah.
How'd
there
that go?
was.
And then you made her into a magical girl.
So,
Okay. Are
what?
you still one?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Hi. Ada's still wearing the dress.
Oh, you look
Ada did
lovely.
not change.
No. She was checking her messages to see if Morgan had responded.
Okay, this is super awkward. Let's like just karaoke.
Keep you alive in cryo sleep?
You guys have been gone a long time and things have happened.
I mean, we just
You
just took
literally
a shortcut.
Hey,
Yeah, you guys look young.
yeah,
That's
we
because for us it's been about 12 hours.
we've seen you. We saw you 12 hours ago.
Oh, that's nice.
Mandy.
Yeah.
BB walks over to Mandy, gets a little closer.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I've done my job. I keep it good.
BB grabs her hand and holds it between his 2 hands. Are you okay?
Kind of nudges Anne and then does the like.
Anne clearly is only thinking about BB holding her hand and has like kind of has to be like psychic, like
Is it like in the Embers New Group? Like you grab a broccoli and you from like the snack tray.
I would like to try to read her surface thoughts,
Yeah.
please.
It's been hard. Oh my gosh, it's been so hard. Like, impossible hard.
Wait, can you remind me how many I'm supposed to roll here?
Yeah, so you roll your mental.
So it's the
you're-
4 psychic dice.
Mhm.
Oh, it's +1. Okay.
It's easier to read surface thoughts.
Hearts.
It's been a long time. I needed to stay alive. Once the Dromeda family was gone, magic had to stay in New Scotia. And as we
Wait.
talked about a little bit,
As
Why did it have to stay? As if you left, then magic would be
well,
gonzo, or what?
the Dromeda family kept magic alive for so long.
As soon as Mandy says Dromeda, BB looks at Anne, sees that she was looking at him, drops Mandy's hand, and steps to look at her, but kind of bumps closer to Mandy.
Okay.
And Anne is currently trying to read Mandy's thoughts and got a 15.
Okay. So there's like, he's still cute. Oh my goodness. Like, he hasn't aged a lot. And there's a part like,
Such a day.
he hasn't aged a lot. oh my goodness, he's like a kid. And there's this weird, like, shift as if, like, a mirror cracked halfway through her thoughts of, like, this wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Anne has a lot of feelings and can communicate none of them. Mandy, we're trying to save
So the Dramatists were gone.
Right. So the Dramata family.
How did you get? Did you get stuck in the 1800s?
Yeah, it's been a long time. So the Dramata family was gone, and the Dramata family. Remember, I come from where you guys. They keep magic alive. My family gifted magical girl powers. So I was able to take on the mantle of keeping magic in the city. Now, the issue is if I was gone and the Dramatas were gone, the magic would have nowhere to rest. So instead, I worked with the New Scotia government and we created a system to keep me alive until I could find somebody suitable to give the magic to.
And you haven't found somebody suitable in
I've done little
1,000
bursts. I've definitely, there was that one time we had to make a 27 magical squad to take care of that weird alien impact, and then there was that other time where like that group of like super cool friendship bros had to go take on again another group of aliens. It just keeps happening. Anyways, what I'm so happy about is that you guys are here, and then I can give it back to the Dramata family.
They still have magic.
Yeah, but now I can give it back to like the rightful heirs, and I don't have to. My trials can end.
Anne is gonna walk over and actually take Mandy's hand, the hand that BB had been holding, and say, Mandy, how do we help you?
Really great question. I don't know if you know this, but I'm the most best singer in the entire universe. I've had 6,000 years of listening to new music to become perfect. Come to my concert. I'll release it then. I will give back that magic to the city.
That does sound like a good set piece.
But we don't want to stay in this time period.
No, but I think with enough. Now, I know we did the Games of Excellence a long time ago. A little bit fuzzier for me than for you guys. I remember Commissioner Sky, and she kept showing up through time.
Yeah. Have you seen her recently? Is she around?
Recently, no. I saw her like
I really have something
128
nice to say to
years
her.
ago.
Sorry, I mean knife. No,
We
knife
know
to
you.
say to her.
Knife.
I saw her 128 years ago. It was a long, long time ago.
It's weird how those lyrics like work into the, because that was from the old song.
Yeah.
Like, pretty good.
And I was too old for the Game of Excellence. So, yeah. So
Who won?
I just... Do you guys know Blumenthal doesn't exist anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might. Yeah, we did that. We did that one. That one on us.
I still have the paper.
Huh. I
Yeah.
wonder what would happen if you signed
But
it.
who won and what happened?
Oh yeah.
Don't. Yeah.
I mean, again, it's that whole goes into the deep, deep basement.
Yeah, we
Nobody-
were in it and we're not even sure who won. We were in it twice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
Where
anyone
is
wins.
this basement? Is it in the same place?
I think we're
thought-
technically where it should be.
Yeah.
I mean, it was under the lake, and we're under the lake, but I still can't find. I think there's some amount of it's kind of there when she wants it.
You
to be
can
there.
see it. You can see through weird stuff. You find weird things that don't belong in
I mean,
timeline.
just like gestures
Well, I mean-
around the room.
Like, is it
Mandy.
worse now with the blade?
Yeah, there's scars in reality.
Is that supposed to
No.
happen? Oh,
No.
It's most likely due to the universes being destroyed.
Well,
So
it's
when
also
you-
what happens when you take a blunt instrument, and it's like if you operate on a person and you use a blunt scalpel, the scars are way worse than if you use a sharp one.
Also, if you're not actually competent at using a blade, you're not going to use it correctly.
It's also way too specific to be improvised.
fine. When you cut meat with a blunt blade, you get shitty cuts of meat.
Yeah.
This is true.
So you're gonna give them their power.
I mean, the magic that rests in Discotia. Yeah, I'm gonna give it, and then hopefully you guys can take down Sky
And they
Fixed
didn't
time.
have it before.
what? What?
Like, is this a new thing that you're gonna be getting? Like,
Have you ever received the mantle of the magic of the city? Did you finish your guys' initiation? Get your final forms?
What?
Pass?
What's up with
Did
your
you even
form?
find the second level of your wands?
What?
Come on, ladies.
I'm
We've
sorry, I
been
didn't
a
realize
little
there was a
busy.
book that we needed to read. Is there research that I should have been doing?
Your research is right here.
Anne starts checking
Just-
all of her pockets and her buns to see if she has lost her this wand. Like, maybe I
Just
have it.
like it's in your heart, it beats really fast to the magical beat. You can feel the magic and dancing into your feet. We're gonna find the way, we're gonna find it. Now, see, that's the song. I wrote the
I love
song.
that song. It's a good song. It's a banger.
No.
Okay, well, I'm hoping. So, have you ever pushed air into a balloon?
No.
Not
Yes.
Okay,
Not big
I'm gonna
common-
push so much magic, and I'm gonna stop right before you explode. And then you'll be ready to take down October.
Please
Sky.
stop right before she explodes.
That's my goal. I think you know me, BB.
Yeah,
I'm very talented.
You are the most talented person I've ever
Maybe
met.
your heart's still beating really loud.
It's. I was gonna say something, but it was gonna sound a lot worse, so I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
that's
welcome.
not my heart, but that was gonna sound extra weird. That was gonna sound extra weird. And I'm glad.
Something is.
And you're glad
okay,
you didn't
well,
say it?
Really glad we said it in
Not what
the
I meant.
non-canon universe.
Yeah. Marcus
This is-
said
This
that.
is the incognito tab
This
of
is
this
the oopsie
universe.
plane.
Oopsie plane.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
So I'm gonna just be ready, and then maybe then you guys can take down October, and I
Okay,
can.
but where is she?
No idea.
How are we gonna find?
I thought that's what you guys were doing.
We literally left you in the elevator like
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
12 hours ago. I believe that as a
We-
fact.
We went to dinner and then we took an elevator to here and
Okay.
then we showed up here like this morning and we got a residency
boy.
and we went to a museum.
Oh,
and
I
then
love this
they
one.
went
Oh,
to a-
I've
we,
never
we went
been.
to we went to the closet of something
What?
or
Gotta
other,
be sleeping.
and we got part of a blade, but not all of it.
and we lost like 2 inches of ourselves, emotionally.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Closet of confiscation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been in there?
No, I've been asleep.
Point. Good point.
But concert, great. I want you front row seats. You're gonna be ready. You guys are gonna get the influx of magic because of friendship. At least tell me you guys are at least
Are these friendship? Are these
Best
like magic
friends.
kickbacks?
like you guys have to be best friends by now. Otherwise, the connection. But
Well, I mean we're
I don't hate them.
yeah, like we're
that's
all.
a start for you.
I think
That's
we're all
actually
like
a really good start for it. Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
chill, like for most of us. Like
Okay.
I want to get to know Haley better, but I think after all this happens, we'll probably get to hang out a little bit or something.
Give you
We'll figure out
granola.
something.
Of course we're friends.
Yeah, but like there are some birds that are in high up trees, and I can kind of help you up there a little
Oh, I
bit.
know, yeah, that's
So like I
fine.
think we can do like a fun bird
And you
adventure
can help me with
after
hikes.
this.
It'll be great.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Everyone put their hand in.
BB is like goes to put
Everyone
his
put
on,
their hand in.
on. BB puts his
Friendship-
first on top of Amanda's.
Everyone put your hands in. Everyone put your hands in.
BB puts his hand up there.
Okay.
Tico sits on
And
top.
she like holds up her finger and it becomes like a glowing and she's like, I'm gonna mark us with the power of friendship.
Oh god, are you fucking, is this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you trying to Yu-Gi-Oh smiley face on
Are
our
you
hands?
doing this?
Are you Yu-Gi-Oh?
Are you actually doing this? Do hearts appear on our hands?
I don't think I've ever
heart.
seen Claudia so attacked.
3 seasons for this.
There's gonna be a big heart that she draws in of glitter. And like, so you guys remember what true friendship is, no matter what. I guess I shouldn't be a part of this. And then erases it and then just as you guys like, great. I didn't want to be in them.
So Anne and BB's hands are stacked.
Yeah.
So if she wants to draw over it, she probably will have to clarify that we shouldn't be holding hands.
Yeah.
okay.
It is rare.
Move this way.
Like we're all awkward the way she like rearranges her
Oh,
hands
for sure.
and redoes it.
Magic spells have to work with everybody, being in the right place.
Now I have 2 tattoos.
Excuse me?
We all got one.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I just
A lot has happened. I heard you say some words that we're gonna have to talk about. Anyway,
We're
sorry.
not talking about shit.
Okay.
BB just like,
The concert's about to start. I'm gonna start it really early. The pre-show is great. I got a new band, Killers.
You got
They
the
do some
Killers?
great. No,
Killers are
Killers.
back?
3 L's.
Oh.
They do a really, really great set with the Exila guitar, and it's really good. You gotta check it out. And then I'll be on stage.
With a
Exactly.
I mean, have you ever played electric guitar with a bread knife? You get space sounds.
It's also folk music, so I
and
hope
your
you're
uncle
ready.
gets really mad.
But before we do,
Oh,
you know how I was young and I sent you like 15,000 Snapchats that probably died over time because of like the 3 system update?
oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They were.
Yeah.
I was young and dumb, and a lot of
Oh.
those cannot see the internet.
Oh no, I would never. No, I
Great.
would absolutely never do that. Like no matter
So,
what.
in that time, I actually, I met your dad. He went looking for you. It's weird. He gave me this, and it's a harmonica. It's so you can be who he wants you to be. So you can take up the mantle of the family. But yeah, your magical absorption rate is kind of wonky. So if you use it, you might not be able to turn back. Not everyone's meant to be a magic girl or boy. You guys have really good magical temperance and can switch between forms very easily. I don't know what's going on with you. I'd love if we could have chai sometime. Maybe in the
Sure.
future past.
That sounds great.
So, I told him I'd give it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Haley, I think you're gonna be fine. You're basically a bird princess.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
Tico.
You might actually just turn into a bird.
Haley just like zones out, just like,
Eyes turn into stars.
yeah. This is like the Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you want to be a bird? I can do that. Again, you can't change back, but I can do that.
what? I can't change back?
Yeah, I can make you a bird.
Pass, right? No?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you, like,
would
ultimately
to
your
do
choice,
it for my
but-
own choice, but like if it's a one-time thing, that's like a lot of thought.
Yeah, because what if you don't
Thanks.
actually like the physicality of being a bird?
That's a
like,
big commitment.
but yeah, that's a bit. Can we like hold off on that one?
That's so
Yeah.
much fine print that I'd have to check and read, and I've been checking with my group, and she just starts like rambling and muttering off about like her club and her friends, and like, but also the
I
other
like
school,
you.
and I talking about that's cool.
You're so.
It's-
There's a truth about you.
What?
It's hard to explain. There's something about your presence that calms magic around you. You're like you're the stick that the roses grow on.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's why these people can be magical around you, and except maybe not. Keep being that stick. Keep your values.
Okay.
Do you want to be a bird?
Oh, me?
No.
I'm good.
No. I gotta do my vocal warm-ups. We cool? Front row seats? Chai afterwards?
Chai, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah. I think cryosleep totally rots your parts of your brain.
It's probably not.
That's why you need to
for
drink
Yeah,
much
no,
chai.
practice because I'm definitely
Yeah.
looking forward to that show.
We'll,
Okay. I mean, the cryosleep process only was about for 5,000 years. The last
only-
1,000 years
only
have just
5,000.
been a lot of coffee.
Oh.
What
So do you
is
actually get rested when you
in
do the
that
cryosleep?
coffee?
I mean, do I get rested anymore? Who knows?
I am
Does a vampire
actually
sleep?
very concerned about you. Can after this is said and done, when we grab the chai, can we actually talk about getting you a new deal?
Yeah,
Right.
I would like to end my contract with the city of New Scotia.
Yeah, because I mean that's you're
great for the tourism industry. I think I'm ready for a vacation.
no yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Mandy, what will happen to you once you give the magic back?
Well, I'll probably revert into a very, very knowledgeable ancient mentor that will eventually teach the next love man, or the next person to give magic to.
So you just become like what, Obi-Wan?
Sure. I don't get the reference.
That seems.
Star Wars was literally out when we.
Yeah.
Okay, go do your work.
I don't watch.
Love Mandy likes Star Trek.
I don't like nerd stuff.
Excuse me. Let me put on my
Get
pink
out.
tuxedo and leave.
It's okay. She didn't mean that, Kiko. It's okay.
How do we get to the stage? And Mandy's already
No,
gone.
Mandy's already
Yeah, she's
gone.
gone.
I assume someone will direct us.
Yeah, but I hope it's not that.
It's probably going to be that
Is
person.
she just standing outside the door?
I'm doing my vocal exercise.
She's like doing
The
it down
whole- Hallway has amazing
let's just,
acoustics.
like, she's doing it with not responding to anyone, so like BB just kind of opens the door like, let's go, this is weird.
So, how do we get October Sky to up here?
You want to know what I think? I think that combining all of these powers, all this power that
She's
they're
just
going to
gonna
get,
show up.
I imagine she'll just show up. That's a beacon.
Well, it's 120 years since the last game of excellence. Maybe she's not coming back if she got what she wanted.
Did she
What did
wouldn't
you
even know what she
what did you
wanted.
find in the closet
literally
besides like horror?
nothing?
It sounds like
No, we found the USB.
Oh yeah, we found the USB. I
What?
forgot. Oh my god. I forgot there was something between my nose getting hit and ordering all those hits on those robot men who we stole and launched through time.
Yeah,
I
we
completely
had a
forgot.
chance
we
to
got
look
we
at
got a
it yet?
USB. Did Morgan? Do we give it to Morgan? You give it to Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan is analyzing it now, and then we're going to. She checks her messages. Has she received anything?
Oh my goodness, call me immediately.
Just be right back. Ada walks to like
you
the
might
other
wanna
corner.
s-
of
As
the room.
Ada's walking off, there's just a tendency to be like, go, the show's gonna start. She's gonna start early for some reason. This is crazy. She's started early since like, wow, the Carter Prince came and performed with her.
Hey, I'll be late. I'll be.
Go. You guys find seats.
So Ada calls Morgan,
Yeah.
and
As we're
she's like,
walking.
hi.
Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm Morgan. Let me change my voice. I'm Morgan.
Vocal
I'm Morgan
tuning.
now.
or are you Manny? Like I can't tell.
I think you went past Morgan to Manny.
You went past Morgan. You shifted up too.
Yeah.
From Mandy Morgan.
Oh my
to
gosh.
Manny.
Listen.
Yeah.
I can't. You. Where are you?
I'm at the Love Mandy concert. She's about to. Long story short, magic. Next.
No. Okay. I've done the calculations, and now we're scene shifting to like she's in her like grand ancestors.
Batcave?
Her tower, the magic tower. That's like kind of
Because that's where wizards live.
yeah.
Of course.
And there's in front of her, there's like a science fair project of like a tree, and all the branches have been ripped off, and she's just like looking at it, and like there's like a 3D image shifted onto it, and it starts to like fall apart and destroy. And it's like it's a what's it called when you use math and science to like guess what's gonna happen?
Hypothesis.
Witchcraft.
Estimate.
Sure.
Hypothesis?
Demonstration.
Hypothesis, I think, is the one that I'm thinking.
It's like a calculation of what's gonna occur in the future.
A hypotenuse.
Hypothesis.
Yeah.
A simulation?
A simulation. According to my hypothesis, the simulation occurs.
We got this.
If there is a large impact of any sort of force, time, magic, nuclear, but we've gotten rid of those. There's we like them, but we're very regulated
Morgan.
about them. Oh yes. If there is a large impact of any kind of force, it could start the convergence, which I do not like what that means, because it just means that
Everything sort of tumbles in on top of itself.
yes,
Oh
it's
my
like if
goodness.
you cut down a tree, except the tree then absorbs the rest of its branches and then slowly withers away from its roots.
But we don't have any other way of stopping October Sky unless we have all of our magic.
Wait, you have magic?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Oh my!
Morgan was literally there when she turned into a magical girl.
I forgot about that. Let's undo. Oh my god! I thought that was just crazy science.
Oh, well, I mean, some of it's science. I really set up my glasses so that they have these abilities. I can
You
shoot
have
lasers
to
out
tell
of
me
them.
about your specs.
Oh my god, focus, children!
I am not a child.
Then
She's
you
not
better
a
focus. Oh, she puffs her cheeks.
Thanks for the raid. Yay, raid! Hi. Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
don't need
but-
to whisper.
Okay, so what? Yeah, so what's going on? Let's,
Okay,
okay,
so I'm just saying, like, actually occurs at the large. Like I've been to a lot of Mandy. She's not actually that magical.
But how loud is this call? Is it only?
Yeah.
I thought it
only
was just. I
Yeah,
thought
I
it
think
was
it's
just in
just
my
here.
ear.
I'm
I'm
trying
just
to
hearing
like
the other
read-
side of it. And
You can
just
hear, like,
hearing you
Ada's, like-
talking. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if there's any large amount of force, it might start off a ripple effect that could destroy the universe. But like, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen, right? At
Okay.
least until I win my science fair.
So, I mean, I absolutely respect and understand that
Yeah.
winning science fairs is important.
Number 7.
What? I really need to look up and see if I've won any more. Look,
Posthumously.
so in your simulations, when you were running through all of the potentials,
Yeah.
including the ability of magic,
Sure.
did you calculate for the fact that the mantle passing on to the Dromedas would potentially change this?
The Dromedas, it's just like a legend.
I am a Dromeda.
Let me call you back. I'm gonna put some new numbers in.
Okay, good
It
luck.
doesn't look good. I mean, it's gonna be fine.
You need to do it quickly because
Yeah.
we have no way of telling Mandy, and she's just gonna do it. Unless we do something drastic.
All right, let me give you some numbers. Give me a second.
Okay.
So who is that?
Her name is Morgan, and she's
Concerts this way.
She's,
Go. I'm attendant.
We're walking and talking.
Yeah.
she's doing the analysis for us. She's won 7 science fairs, and she has the most amazing way of processing information quickly, getting to the root of the matter, and logically identifying the potential solution.
Is Morgan a human person?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
What did she find out?
Ultimately, what she discovered, and then Ada just
Yes.
tells like literally almost word for word.
So we can't go right now. Like, oh my! So we need to
So the
stall.
world's gonna.
10.
stop.
What we're doing.
9.
Wait, what?
Can you stop time?
8.
Hold on.
No, I can't stop
7.
time.
You hear a bunch of cheering going. 6.
Haley
Okay.
just like
5. It's just
groans.
all cheering.
That sounds like this
4,
that could cause a
3,
problem, and like
2,
Kenna's gonna be the one to
1.
just hold the dagger and go stop, but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
That's not how you attack.
BB gets caught up and really likes counting. So she's like, 1!
And you guys are at the entrance and you see
Oh,
the concert
shit, sorry.
start and it's just a bunch of bright confetti is everywhere, but the confetti is also hearts and there's like there's suddenly magical birds that are swinging around. You have not felt magic like this ever. Think about 6,000 years of holding on to any magic that has passed through
Oh my god.
the city. And it
On the
hits
plus side,
you
If
like
the
a
convergence
blast.
is happening, October's probably gonna show up because I don't think she wanted that.
I hope I get real
Or maybe she
powerful.
did.
You
Well,
as
Okay. So who wants to save the dimension?
Because what if it's just like a big bang?
I mean, we're getting hit by
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's literally
These are
happening
like-
right now. This
these
is
are
not.
like
Oh,
words in our brain.
Great.
Like, oh god.
you feel like there's glitter in your souls. There's hype in your beat.
BB actually
you feel
coughs
like
up glitter.
dancing. Like it's infectious,
Our
and
buttons
the
are
crowd
sort of glowing.
is insane. Yes, if you have any magical devices, they going off.
Is
They're
my harmonica
glowing.
going off?
It's playing music.
Oh god.
Everything
Holding two
goes crazy.
knives.
Your knives are just like, yes, please.
No, stop.
Okay.
Tico feels like
What are we supposed to do?
like if you let
It's
Tico,
whiplash.
Tico will grow
It's like-
very large.
Yeah, I
suddenly.
know. It's like,
Hope we don't die.
and like Tico's just like a giant bird, like. Oh no, Tico, are you okay?
Just
Just
like-
like this big, like
Tico just
alert
like gets
chirping.
the sound of a crow and then is like forcing itself like a bigger crow.
BB's heart is literally beating out of his chest.
like cartoon stuff.
Cartoon style, yeah. I'm trying to keep it in.
God, BB, watch your heart.
My hands turn into baseball bats. And
And from
they're
far
normal
off,
now.
you actually hear a crack. And then it's a split and a fissure happens, but there's not just one. You just hear cracking as if a dome above you is breaking and shattering. But when you look at the lake's still fine. But when you look up, you see just holes and tears in the universes as the convergence occurs. And then slowly, you see a pale arm slip through the hole, followed by another and another, and you see crawling on the sides of existence are thousands and thousands of slender, twitchy mannequins. These ones are actual mannequins, not marionettes.
Yeah, the ones that were in the train station?
And they start to like climb down walls, climb down sides as you hear.
Just like climbing on air, essentially.
Yeah, Peter Pan scary style. The convergence has started. The concerts are still going on. But you can see the audience is not having it anymore. And with that, I think we're gonna end our session.
One more episode.
It's stabbing time.
Let's get
Oh,
past
Tico
this.
smash. That's what's gonna happen. Tico smash.
Tico just gets like Hulk gloves and just starts punching. Oh my gosh! Thank you for sending a horde of mannequins.
Yeah.
After we get a horde of mannequins and a horde of marionettes.
We need both.
Does this mean our forms are leveled up now?
How's Dankula?
Dankula's not in this timeline? I don't know. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in episode 3 of season 3 of High School Royale. We have one more episode. Get everything wrapped up all nice and tight. Hopefully, you can figure this out.
For some reason, I
save
thought
reality.
we had 2.
Maybe
We can't, and it'll be better because we will all die and we will have no knowledge of existence.
I want to point out though,
It'll be fine or it won't be fine.
I
It's
live with
50-50.
Claudia, and she has told me no details, but that there's a bad ending.
There is a possible bad ending, yes.
That
Everything should have a bad ending.
it just depends on what you choose.
Oh, good.
Otherwise, why would you play a game if there's only good endings?
I mean, in fairness, like when I end shows, there's the possibility that it could end poorly.
Yeah,
You should always plan for that.
yeah.
Especially when you have like chaos characters.
Yes, it's an
Important thing
an
to do.
assumption of
gonna
often
go
an
well.
assumption of inaction that the players will choose to do nothing. What would happen?
Let's do nothing next round.
Yes. And with that, let's all do our sign-offs. We're going to read some donations. So,
Just us sitting here for 3 hours and being
Yeah.
like, concert!
great!
Each one of us get picked off one by one.
Oh, in the saddest way. No.
All
It
right.
just ends with Claudia by herself in the seat.
It's fine. That's how it should be.
Oh man, is one of those mannequins Anne?
Cool, let's rock out.
The witchcraft.
And
Dark.
one of them's what's his butt? Bucky!
Bucky.
Because they stole all the power.
Oh,
That's
we
what
got a
you wanted
Bucky kid.
power for.
All right.
No, my fiance.
Let's
Time
do
to
some,
murder.
That would solve a couple loose ends.
we're going to do some donations before we give me way too many ideas because we only have one episode
Just a
left.
reminder, we are tagonists.
We're gonna end well. What are you talking about?
We're protagonist flavored tagonists. We're not real protagonists.
Deception Mirror for $10. Congratulations to Ada and BB on their kid. Oh, I read that one. But I'm going to read it again. It's a healthy mannequin. I'm sure they'll do great things. Garmin Ways says, Ada, give me your answer, do. And have crazy all for friendship, love of you, Daisy.
Easy.
Smash! And then Squawk Nugget Worker says, please. Oh, oops. There's a request.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
gonna read that. Sweet baby girl, I know you didn't have anything to do with hearing me in this interdimensional shaft. I forgive you, friend. Oh, wait, I'm waiting in some place called 2024. I'll start a Squawk Nugget stand and wait for you.
I don't like interdimensional shaft.
Yeah. That's okay.
There's gotta be a reason for that one.
You were all lovely. Thanks for retweeting. Thanks for
Thank you.
supporting.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Thank you. This has been a
It's okay.
ride.
I'm just drawing Monster Tico right now. Like, yeah.
I am
it's
so
gonna be
excited
great.
for Monster Tico.
I am
Yes,
so excited
Tico.
for my Monster Tico.
Can
You know
Tico
what
have a
birds just
transformation
want?
sequence?
Birds just want to have teeth again. Just make them dinosaurs. This
Yeah.
is the whole point. That's what
Birds
birds actually
just
want.
wanna have teeth.
Teeth.
We
Dun
do.
dun. We
Birds just wanna have teeth.
That's
sign
not
off.
that.
Hi, my name is Random Tuesday. You can find me on the internet as Random Tuesday. I can also be found in my other RPG homes, such as Roll For It and D&D, but you can find me here next week on Tuesday night for the 3rd episode of A Manner of Speaking. To the point!
And then,
Sensibility and Swordsmanship RPG.
and then next Wednesday.
And then also on Wednesday I'll be back, but
Whatever.
Tuesdays first.
It's on.
That's Tigo.
I like it.
I'm Steph. You can find me at Sarah for Junkie on Twitch and Twitter. You can also find me here on Monday again for our 2nd episode of the final season of Eat, Pray, Kill. We have a new player. It's gonna be great. Scotland. It's gonna be such shenanigans.
So good.
Hello, I'm Jamie. You can find me on Twitter at AmityJam or Twitch at AmityJamie. I am really glad to be here. Thanks. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Hi, I'm Shellgame. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter and Instagram on that handle, or check out sarahperforms.com for live performances. That will be updated eventually. It's out of date.
Welcome to my life.
I'm going to update it personally. Hi, my name is Drunkly Romantic. You can follow me at Twitter at Drunkly Romantic, and you can also follow me at Twitch at Drunkly Romantic. I'm sleepy,
I'm just almost sleepy
but I like you.
I'm sleepy,
Hi.
but I like you.
I'm Jackie Dash, Jkidash. Ding! You can find me on Twitch and Twitter. That spelling that I just did. I like slight horror. I like a lot of anime. Slight! I like all these people around me.
I like that you're just listing things that you like.
Y'all are great.
Horror.
Thanks for giving me a place to play. Thanks, GeekSpace.
Thanks, GeekSpace. Thanks, Anna.
Thanks, Anna, for running the board and making everything possible for basically a whole year.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, pretty much. Before we completely sign off, what time is EPK on Monday?
7 p.m. on Monday.
7.
Be there.
What time is To The Point?
Everything.
7 on Tuesday. These are all Pacific
I did
Daylight
8.
times.
I did 8 both times.
Yeah, I
So.
know.
I
And then be
forgot
here
that
next
thumbs
Wednesday
count.
for the final one.
For the finale of High School Royale.
Forever. That's
Forever.
it.
Well, we do have the High School Royale extra credit. That's going to be just Dan
High
and
School
Sankara
Royale
and the rest
Deluxe,
of people.
right?
Yes.
High School Royale Deluxe.
High School Royale
It's just
Deluxe.
Dankula and the original Kyle and it's just them getting high.
Bye!
Bye!